Bangarang.
I'm assuming you're dancing to the music that's going in my head. That's just
What's
we're on
up?
the same
Yeah,
page, I'm
yeah,
sure.
yep, exactly.
Huh? What music?
Bangarang.
Skrillex.
Oh,
Skrillex,
right.
yo.
Yeah, no. Or like Rufio says it from
Peter
Hook.
Pan.
Peter Pan. Bangarang. Yeah. It is also the Skrillex song, yes.
No, I mean a solid Rufio reference always
It's a
good.
solid Rufio.
Rufio.
Everyone loves Rufio. But yes, anyway, we are live, episode 62 of Candlekeep Mysteries.
I don't know who Rufio is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Back in his character now.
Well, it's some homework for you then. But yes, episode 62, Candlekeep Mysteries. We do have a new face. They'll be joining us from now on. We'll meet their character shortly if we can get this mystery rolling as quick as possible. So yeah, last time we wrapped up the previous mystery of the cult and working with the monastic group of the Immortal Lotus. They stole some pages from a book which was thought impossible due to the keep's defenses, but they did anyway. You retrieved the pages and returned them, I believe. Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah, you were congratulated.
Did Kane read those pages first?
I don't know. You ask him, I guess. That would be on him to remember. I can't remember. Anyway, so Agatha decided to retire as she thought she needed to be with her orphanage and protect them in the coming times. So she's retired. And
How noble.
in absence of Keenerin, who is also retired, Chadwick has been promoted to manager of the group.
Yeah.
You can see he's got a nice little commander badge there next to his
Oh my god,
his
that's ridiculous.
his token. So yeah.
Fuck. My
Let me
phone's
pin
gonna
him.
keep the stream up.
Let me pin him. I wish to pin him.
You can pin him as his friend. Yes. So yeah. And basically that mystery is wrapped up, and you are dismissed from the keeper. So I believe Azza does a little bit of shopping, picks up some arrows and an adamantine net that he commissioned. Salam does some potion brewing. Chadwick probably does paperwork due to his new position. What does Kane get up to?
Drinking and dismissing.
Excellent. Okay, so after those things are taken care of, word is sent your way that ally Avonmore wishes to speak to you,
Oh god.
if you remember him.
The old man?
The old man. So you'll
Guy
be
doesn't
heading to the Temple of Ogma. That
I don't
one.
know.
guy doesn't know his asshole from a book.
Yes. He is quite old. But yes, anyway, I presume you head on over there.
No, that was
Sure.
I need to
That was nice enough.
replace Chadwick with his new badge. There we
I
go.
wanna let me move.
Oh, I'll need to replace them. Hold on.
Game's paused still.
Oh yeah, that too. That might be it. I'll unpause in a second.
Just the big ass circle that's spinning.
You are. We
I
are
don't use
love
my
toys.
eyes.
I wasn't in there.
Okay. So as you enter and come across Ally Avonsmore is very much bad. His mood is dark and he paces before you, and you hear him muttering and mumbling about something. Master Sadar, the finest sages, study a particular time held in the vaults. The doom is coming.
Did you lose something again, Master Avonmore?
Who are you?
You know me.
Didn't you summon us?
Yeah, yes. The keeper's fingers, I believe.
Toes.
Nice.
Toes. Yes. He'll gesture towards a book on a cluttered desk, and the cover looks to be made of some sort of translucent crystal. And then he just suddenly starts shaking and jittering. Oh yes, the book. The book. The book. He kind of just picks it up off the desk, and whoever's closest, Kane, I guess, he kind of pushes the book towards you, opening it to a page near the ends that is filled with a list of names in half a dozen different hands.
Why are you trying to give the book to Kane right away?
Yeah, that's not important. Read. Across the top of the page, in a rushed script that fills the rest of the book, is written the legend. Those who have been bestowed, the willing sacrifices. At the bottom of the page is one name, Maestan Sadar. That's the name you kind of heard him mumbling. And there are also several other names listed there. There is Azza of Gwyneth, Cain Isaac Dara, Salam, and another name, Archimedes. And Chadwick, page turner as well. See, did you write your names here?
No.
I believe we did not, my good sir.
I never write anything. How would I write my name there?
Yes, curious. This book.
What does it mean?
I don't know, but bad things.
Can you spell the name of the first name that was on there?
I sure as heck can. Paste that into chat for you.
And what was it called? The Names of the Willing?
Where are we? So the name of the book, or which? Oh right, those who have been bestowed, the willing sacrifices.
Those.
I'll put that into chat for you as well.
Bestowed.
This book, Dark Rituals. A donation from some time ago, from High Priest of Severus.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Never heard of her.
I believe they were bothered about something they read and wished to get rid of it or research. Yes. Anyway, perhaps it's something you can look into. I sent someone to look into it, I believe, but they haven't turned up recently. Dead, missing, I don't know.
What lead did you send them on?
Yeah, the name was written in the book. I didn't write it.
What lead did you send them on?
Oh, yes. Let me see, what was it? I believe they had to travel to find something. Ah, yes, it's connected to some sort of prophecy. Was it prophecy? Word is, there's a prophecy going around.
Okay, you're the diviner. What can you tell us about prophecy?
No prophecy I know.
No,
Something the Keeper was going on about. He said for me to look into some cult of curled tongues or something, or furled tongues, I'm not sure. But I don't know. I'm too busy for this. So I got my second Maestan to look into it. And he started poring over this book a little bit. Yes. Let me get the handout.
handouts.
Of
Hell yeah.
no, not that handout.
Oh.
Is it this one? Yeah, here we go. This book. Wait. Show. Yes. Canopic being. There we go. Bang. So you see this book here. Pretty fancy looking book. Yeah.
Canopic being.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So it's got a cover and a spine made of thin crystal sheets with gems that represent eyes embedded into them. Every so often, the eyes seem to move, shifting their gaze between different locations, and whenever it
Don't
meets
like
your
that.
own, a chill kind of runs down your spine. Yes, and even the pages are kind of protected by a crystalline finish. That kind of helps it keep fresh. I like your books fresh.
Kane. The fuck does canopic mean? Canopic? What the fuck is that word?
It's some kind of a vessel.
The vessel being? That doesn't make sense.
Thought it was a type of pastry.
Yes!
Maybe
Oh,
Canopic
there may be more
being!
nuance to it.
I think you're right, Kane. Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it the one that comes with like that creamy stuff in the center?
Yeah.
As Ally kind of brandishes the book in your general direction, a note also slips out of the pages.
Kane will
So-
pick it up with Mage Hand.
Yeah, I believe it's this. So, yeah, there you go.
And Kane will read it out loud for everybody to
Go
hear.
on then.
Thank you. Thank you.
Read it out for us, Kane.
When we began this journey, only the Oracle of the All-Seeing Orb, the great Valdin Master, had an inkling where it might lead. It is my honor to have been selected as the first donor and recipient by giving Valar a piece of myself and receiving a piece of her in return. I can help the fate of the world unfold as she has foreseen. It is my honor to protect the Oracle in her sanctuary, ensuring that only donors and recipients may visit her. I have no need of the right of reclamation, for I believe in the vision of perfection and Salin Samastar. For clarity's sake, I offer this record of the procedures performed to the donors and recipients whose fates and organs are now banked to the Oracle. May she serve the All-Seeing for centuries to come. In transparency, Zamark Thal,
Yeah?
High Priest of Sapphire's House of the All-Seeing Orb, Tashluda.
Tashula. Oh no, Tashula, I believe. Is it
Where's
Tashula?
Tashluda?
Where's Tashluda?
Where am I?
What the fuck is the House of the All-Seeing?
Tashluta, yes.
And also
Oh, you,
orb.
oh, have you been? Have you been? Wonderful
Also
place.
orb. Like a beholder.
Oh,
House
where
of
is
the
this
All-Seeing.
house located at? Is this where you sent your runner to?
If this is another
probably.
beholder, I'm out, you guys. Especially if it
Beholder?
turns into mini ones.
Oh, I don't know what you're going on about. But yes, sir, House of the All-Seeing Orb. Lovely place. I spent many a year divining in there. Learnt many a thing. Yes, House of the All-Seeing Orb. Bit of a trek,
Of course it is.
Yeah, where was it? Tashulta. Yes, are you familiar with Tashala?
Not
What?
in the slightest.
Tashala, not too far from Chult, I believe.
Tashluda?
Tashala. Yes, it's not too far from Chult, if you've ever been.
I've heard of it.
Yes. Yes, quite a nice place, Where are my notes?
Oh, okay.
Incredibly untrue. I decided to come here instead of Cholt.
Oh,
Reason.
why would you want to do that?
Because Cholt is chock full of monsters and no one can match it.
Isn't that your thing?
I
Monsters?
thought you were a monster hunter.
Yeah,
So
Well,
are you
Monster
telling me you
Hunter
were
is not a
scared
monster
to fight?
exterminator.
very well.
What's the difference?
The difference is knowing your limits and knowing which monsters need to be saved, which monsters need to be killed, and which need to be avoided.
I
Okay.
think knowing one's limits is just a prerequisite in how to pass them. Like if you had too many drinks, you know, next time you could push yourself a little further.
I don't think me and Kane ever had that lesson on knowing our limits.
I believe so.
Yes, well, yeah, maybe if you go to the house of the all-seeing orb, you could divine where my Maya Stan Sadar friend has gotten to.
Well, if
Are
that's the
am I
only
gonna have to scry on somebody again?
What? I don't know. Maybe. Just find where they've gone and what they found out about this apparent apocalypse or vision or whatever the keeper's going on about this time.
Do you own something of Maestan Sidar's?
No! Why would I? I don't steal
know.
things.
Maybe they left something here. Do they have a room here?
Probably.
Who do we talk to about that?
I believe
Housekeeping?
that would be Chadwick's domain.
Oh, yes, Chadwick. Who do we talk to about that?
You just really, I don't know, I've never met the guy. I mean, I could make some inquiries.
I mean, you must know like a quartermaster or something that takes care of things like that.
I guess. I could
No.
find out.
Yeah,
Somebody
who works
takes
in the
things to-
mailroom?
Somebody takes things to people's rooms.
Well, I can look into that while,
You probably started in the mailroom. You should know everyone there, right?
I did not start in the mailroom, I'll have you know.
Oh, okay.
I
sorry.
got here on a scholarship,
Oh,
and
Very
I
nice.
got straight to learning, and I made a name for myself as being the fastest reader in the class.
Good.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, it is.
Now, if you don't mind, we really need to hurry this up.
Get on it then.
Yes, sir.
Where's my fireball spell?
Firestorm.
Alright, let's see. So what's the plan, gang?
We'll just find someone who's in charge of mail or facilities and tell us like room
Yeah.
numbers.
Yeah, I want to get something of Maestan Sidar's in case we need to do a scrying on him.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm assuming that the house of the all-seeing orb has a orb worthy of scrying through, so
Probably,
that's gonna be my
yeah.
assumption.
So yeah, you can find someone, a quartermaster of sorts, to go fetch a item that belonged to this person, and that'll probably take a little bit of time.
Did they have a full-scale portrait of themselves?
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
Perhaps
Fair.
I'm sure a journal would suffice.
yeah,
Something
there'll be a notebook or journal of sorts that you could use.
Can I, before we leave, can I ask Mr. Avonmore what Maestan Sidar looks like, at least?
Good question. Let's see. Where are we?
We're here in Candlekeep.
Good.
He has a pinkish
Stay with-
colored shirt, short
with us.
head, a light beard,
Crew cut.
2 white things in his ear.
Where is he?
That last one's a little weird. Does he need to see someone about that?
He's describing you, Thomas.
Yes, thank you.
Let me see. I'll just go to the place, see if I can find him. Let's see. Okay, let's see. So, Maya Stan Sadar. Let's see. They are a dragonborn. You can decide what type. It doesn't say.
They are a blue dragonborn.
A blue dragonborn, yes. Yes, they are a blue dragonborn, fairly competent in divination magic. Yeah, blue dragonborn.
Cool.
And
Great.
you got their journal.
Tail or no tail?
No tail.
No tail, okay.
It's the lame kind.
God, is this guy even worth talking to? He doesn't even have a tail.
Yeah. kind of loser Dragonborn doesn't have a tail? Hmm. Okay, so yeah, you get a rough description, and you find out what they, and you get an item of their belonging.
Cool.
So yeah, it looks like you need to get to Tashalar.
So this is like across an ocean or something, right?
Yeah. So
So
Chadwick.
do we take a boat or do we rent hippogriffs again?
It'll take a long time to fly there. So basically, Chadwick,
Few places to land.
being the
Ooh, Chadwick's gonna teleport us?
Chadwick being the forward-thinking go-getter, commander, leader, manager person he is, arranges for some of the mages at Candlekeep to set up a teleportation circle to allow you to reach the House of the All-Seeing Orb.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would take months, perhaps, to get there.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time we've had to travel for like a month to get to a place.
Sure, I don't really see the problem. As long as we don't live each day.
Yeah.
Why aren't we there yet?
So, looking through the teleportation records, he also found that Maya Stan Sadar travelled by the same methods the previous day. So, despite what Ally said, he hasn't been missing for a long time. Maybe he's just senile. Yes.
No. No.
So yeah, you guys can get ready and head to the House of the All-Seeing Orb then.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so
Let's do it.
10 points to whoever can spot Tashulta first on the map. Let me get
What do points get you?
prizes.
Ooh, I love prizes.
Let's see, where's Kane?
Our Schultz is over here.
Where?
Our Schultz.
They're just guessing. It's just a black
Schultz is
map.
at the bottom.
Our Salt.
Do you guys actually see something?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
yeah,
black and white. Hold on.
It's in the
I'll-
middle
just-
between Cape Talath and the
I need to
that-
fix something.
Well, that's not fair. It's
Tashton
just
Coast.
it's just black for me. I didn't even get to play.
Hold on.
That looks gray.
Black and white. I had color.
Hold on, I need to fix it for you guys. Yeah, it keeps doing that thing.
Careful. We're getting there. Those people are crazy.
Riddle's over there like, this is a shit show.
This guy doesn't know what he's doing.
I'm calling kangaroo
I'm not
court
gonna
on
lie,
this
half
game.
of the last 5 minutes has been me going, oh, I should go do this other thing for my character and completely ignoring you. So,
There we go. Okay, did you find Tashlut? Yeah, there we go. So yeah, you guys teleport.
See, that's cheating. They saw it before. I just saw it now.
Oh,
Should have
well.
scried, man.
You should have scribed. So yeah, you go through the teleportation. You feel yourselves ripped from where you're standing and thrown through the cardboard tube of the network teleportation system, and then you rattle on through and appear on the other side. Okay, let's
Black
see.
jungles.
Black jungles, yeah. There's some jungles. Watch out for Yuan Ti and
Oh shit.
that thing. Let's see. So here we are.
Well, I want to go to this crypt. Crypts are fun.
Ludo seems pretty dry.
Okay. So the teleportation circle is surrounded by a courtyard garden and several beings. The day is warm with a mild breeze. Yellow-robed sages and priests, some carrying tomes or mysterious-looking magic devices, bustle about the immense compounds. The largest building is patterned with inscribed eyes. A larger, more detailed eye is carved above the building's main doorway. Okay, let's see.
That seems like a good place to start.
Okay, hold on. House of
The Dolphin Gulf. I've never seen a dolphin. Can we go there?
Here we go. You
Yes.
see this.
The Dragonborn needs us. It sees without his tail.
We're never completing this mystery, by the way. There's way too much interesting shit here. Get ready
So-
to improv, Akron.
You see this temple though. Look at that.
Ooh,
Look at
a lot of
that
eyes.
stone.
that
Look at that
reminds
stone.
me of the book.
It does.
Looks
So
like minions are pouring out of it.
minions. So as you approach the temple, perhaps
That lady's sweet haircut.
Salam, you're very passively perceptive.
He is.
You feel an intense stare burning through the back of your head. Do you look?
I think there's something behind us, guys. And I look.
Okay, so yeah, you turn around, and at first you see nothing, and then you look down, and you find a little owl person. So, Archimedes, would you like to introduce yourself if you're ready?
Oh God.
Yes. So you are looking at a roughly 2.5 foot tall, black feathered owl person, in sort of a very simple black robe. Seems to be carrying some sort of small pack underneath it, but it's very, very light. The two big eyes that kind of stand out in the black feathers are just looking up at you, and just goes, "And who are you?"
Classic owl joke.
Half the reason I chose the race.
Classic.
My, look at this
So-
adorable little creature.
Oh. Who are you?
Oh, my
I didn't
apologies.
know owls
I-
could speak.
Am Archimedes. It is a pleasure to meet all of you. I've been looking for you, actually.
Why?
You sure? You don't know who we are yet.
That is correct. I have no idea who you are, but I know that I should be finding you.
Okay, well, that's a little strange, but
Well, now that I have
I'm-
found you, it is time to find out what you are up to.
That's
Odds of Gwyneth.
need to know information.
Well, I mean, I was told by the divine presences of this world to come find you, so what are you doing that I may help?
Which divine presence?
Well, there are so many that you must attune to if you wish to truly divine.
If you're offering us help, we just need an introduction into the temple. We're looking for someone.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
that.
who would you be looking for?
A blue dragonborn scholar from the keep. We're sent to find him by a friend.
This is somebody I would know, yes, DM?
Uh,
Or at least know of? Or no?
probably not.
Unfortunately, I do not know anyone of such a description. I will come along, though.
Salam just kind of looks at Kane.
Well, I don't see what's the damage. Well, you're welcome to tag along, but let me ask you something. You are
I'm not-
quite adorable, but are you able to handle yourself if there would be an issue were to arise?
Yeah, I'm not going to be responsible for his death.
Lord
Well,
knows
you
I'm
could
gonna
always
try.
try to kill me, I guess. I agree. You probably will not be responsible for my death. I am capable of finding my way out of difficult situations.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
That's
How
all I
difficult?
need.
What's the most difficult situation you've ever gotten yourself out of?
An owl bear's stomach.
That's pretty good.
Isn't that like cannibalism?
Only halfway.
Just
Okay. We could use a guide. Your offer is we are, so to speak, a little suspicious of people so forthright. But if you're offering, we'll take it.
Well, I mean, you can always just keep an eye on me, and I'll just kind of, I will. You'll see just like a little bit of my head, because the owl can actually have like hands. They're kind of covered in feathers, sort of. I don't know what type of owl. I don't know much about owls, but you do have the owls that have sort of the feathers and the almost fuzz on their talons. It's kind of hands with that kind of fuzz and feathers on them. But it'll just do like a little kind of swirl with the fingers, and you'll see one of the green eyes that you see on the buildings and stuff just kind of appear and float in front of his forehead briefly.
Mm.
Can you turn your head all the way around?
I turn my head all the way around.
Oh shit!
That's
it
pretty
is
cool.
True. Are you from the Feywild? There's all sorts of crazy animal races from there.
I do believe that my ancestry does lie in the Fae.
Interesting.
Well, if you're gonna guide us, I'm Oz of Gwyneth.
Oh, I don't know where are we going?
To look for this Dragonborn.
I think I point
I
at the
don't-
temple.
Well, let's just yes, I will guide you to the temple. It's right behind you.
Are you from here?
No.
Are you like studying here? What are you doing here?
Well, as I said, I had a vision in which there was some very terrible things going on, and I was given a vision of you three to look at as potentially the ones who can save us from such terrible performance.
Chadwick
Always
kind
up
of
to
like,
us,
he's
huh?
like, not us four.
I'm sorry, and who are you?
I am Chadwick Page Turner, manager extraordinaire and wrangler of these three adventurers from Candlekeep,
Boy.
if you've heard of it. Perhaps your divination gods forgot to write in the main character.
My hand
I
on
do not
shoulder.
speak for them. I am merely a follower of what they portray to me.
Don't worry, Chadwick. I'm sure he was excluding Kane.
Maybe. Who are these people you were told to see then?
I was not given names, merely visuals.
Did one of them have glasses and cool hair?
I don't. John is looking at what you wrote.
Boss, focus.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I was shown a champion of saloon, very bright in the dark. I was shown a brave monster hunter, as well as a mysterious
enough.
sorcerer. He seems to match the three of you.
There was no handsome in there.
Handsome is in the eye of the beholder, my friend, of which I believe you all are quite handsome.
Well, I like it already.
Well,
Thanks,
we
I
have gotten
suppose.
an eye of a beholder before, many eyes, so that would make sense.
Okay, so you're less of a guide and more of just a
I think
Never
he's a
mind.
groupie. I don't know.
You got
Well,
groupies now.
I am capable of many beneficial acts. Maybe I'm just a friend with benefit.
Oh,
Okay.
Kane will really like you.
I'm gonna be straight with you. Your sudden presence weirds me out, but I suppose I'll see what we're understaffed, so I suppose a little help couldn't go unwarranted. And
How do I turn
we'll
this
keep our
shit
eyes
off
on you.
again? It's popping up on my screen again. I told it not to do that. Now it's doing it again.
To
The chat bubbles.
Your caution is wise. I appreciate it. Whatever I can do to endear myself towards you.
at the moment, all I ask is that you stay where I can see you.
Do you
I
go
will do
by?
my best, but many forget to look down.
That's
Do
fair.
you have like a nickname you go by? Because I'll be honest, I forgot that entire long name that you gave us already.
Oh, it's merely Archimedes.
Can we call you like Arch for short?
I mean, just don't call me late for dinner.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I get it.
Goes
Okay.
right over
Right.
Sloan's head.
Oh.
Well, gentlemen, let us proceed and see if we can find this missing Dragonborn.
Yeah, I like Archie. I think he reminds me of an Archie. I think I'll call him Archie.
Okay.
Okay, so you
Start
all
walking towards the
start
temple.
heading towards the temple, yeah. As you approach, several priests are present in the temple, all with third eye tattoos on their foreheads, and all wearing simple yellow robes, belted at the waist with a sash. Yes?
Salam is gonna stop the first
Oh, okay.
person that he sees that has the third eye tattoo and just ask them, can you see out of that tattoo?
No. It's,
Oh.
sorry.
Hmm.
I have
Oh,
this
well.
nice decorated staff, though. Elaborately carved and such. Very nice.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
Comes
check
with the
out my
job.
staff.
Yeah.
Cool. What does it do?
Helps me walk up those damn stairs.
That
Mine
is a lot of
strikes things
stairs.
really hard. Do you want to see?
Please.
I have work to get on. I believe you're being
Okay.
expected, and the person gestures further into the temple.
Salam, please. That wasn't even vaguely threatening. That was explicitly threatening.
No, I wasn't gonna hit them. I was gonna give a demonstration. Why do you always think the worst?
Because that's what it sounded like. I'm telling you what they heard.
Yeah, so
Anyways,
they kind of go
it's a
off,
long
and you see
climb.
them
Let's get
talking
started.
to some guards and then pointing at you. Anyway, yeah, you look further in and you see a priest sitting at a large table, and her tattoo die is decorated with gemstones. She has dark green hair in a very close cropped style, with a mark shaved into it that matches the sigil on her cherrywood staff that she holds. She looks up towards you as she pours from a steaming pot of tea. Ooh, more visitors from Candlekeep, and one else, I believe. Most delightful. I trust your journey was not too taxing. And she gestures towards 5 seats that are ready and waiting for you.
No, it was actually very quick. Thank you. You are?
Ah, yes. My name.
As I sit down at the table, you see me like pull my little backpack out from under my thing and sit it at the chair so that it's kind of like a little booster seat, so I can kind of still see over the table.
Nice. That works. Yes.
Oh, God.
Yes. My name is Endelian.
Oh. And the trend of unpronounceable names continues.
Yes, and I believe we have a monster hunter, a sorcerer, a cleric, and a little owl person. A late
I am no
addition
mere
to the
cleric.
group.
I am the champion of Saloon.
Yes, yes, I suppose that is your current title. Not
Implying what?
that you were not the champion when I first gazed upon you in my visions.
Oh.
So how long have we been present in your visions?
For a time, but you were primarily obscured until recently, and I knew that you would be arriving shortly.
Well,
I have
sorry
all of
for
your
the wait, I
favorite
guess.
food prepared. I wanted to make sure you were welcome.
I left over a dish. It's pierogies. I start eating. Oh, hell yeah.
Pierogies.
Is it some of Keenran's pastries?
It looks like them, but they're not as good.
No.
I mean, they're still really good, but they're not that good.
But no
You're
10
gonna
HP.
You can have a pierogi if you like.
I don't know what that is.
Deep fried mouse, my favorite.
Yeah, there's some deep fried mice, yeah.
It's just alcohol for Kane.
What's a
Straight
fry?
liquor.
A buffet of alcohol and women for Kane.
Anyway,
We must ask. We are also looking for one of our Candlekeep members,
yes,
a Blue Dragonborn.
Amayastan Sadar, I believe, he arrived. And they arrived 10 days ago, I believe.
10 day. He just left yesterday.
Did he?
That's what we were told.
In our records in Candlekeep, that's what it said. Did it take us a 10-day to teleport? I thought that shit was instant.
Oh no, I think I misspoke. I saw him 10 days ago in my visions.
Okay.
I get so mixed up
Worried.
sometimes with reality and what I divine.
That must be quite confusing.
A little bit, but
Have you been seeing the future and past and things like that since you were born, or was it something you had to learn?
a little bit of learning, but I was out for a stroll one day and I was struck on the head by a very large tree branch, and when I woke, my third eye had opened.
I never thought to try that.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. I had a student try to recreate the scene, and they ended up dying from a concussion.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have
Anyway.
a little bit of divination powers myself.
Yes.
Probably nothing compared to yours, but
Perhaps, but in time. Perhaps that is your path. Anyway. Yes, you are correct in saying that Mayastan arrived yesterday. I believe they wanted to speak to our resident oracle.
It's not you then?
I may be the highest ranking official here, but I would say Valin is the most popular oracle of recent.
Hmm. Okay. Popular.
Yes.
Interesting choice.
More than horoscopes.
So, is he okay?
Who?
Sorry.
Yes, who indeed?
The Dragonborn scholar.
Mayastan. I believe he went to speak to Valin, but I have not glimpsed him since I last saw him in the real world, I believe. I have not looked for him, but usually I don't need to look, the visions just come to me.
Well, it seems like we may have been sent here on a bit of a goose chase, since he may not even be missing. It's been only a day. But I suppose we can check up on him anyways, since we are here.
Perhaps have a word with this Valin.
Sure.
Yes. Yes, I presume they were going to talk to him about one of their works. Yes. They've been held up for quite a while now. I kind of lost track of the years. Decades, maybe.
Do we have to make some kind of appointment?
Maybe, but perhaps I could introduce you.
That's very helpful of you. If it's not too much to ask, what makes you so disposed to us?
It is my purpose.
you've
Currently,
been seeing us forever.
I saw you arrive and I saw myself help you. Who am I to go against fate?
Have you seen a figure that looks like this? And I will describe Imra Pine Blossom.
I cannot say I have.
Skin.
But maybe... No, I can't recall anything. Perhaps you can ask Valin. They are an inspiration to all those who wish to see the future or what is hidden from them.
Well, if you do see him, be extremely careful, as he is extremely dangerous.
Well, if my fate is to meet him, I will meet it head on and with decorum.
Okay. Oh. Thanks for meeting us and the food.
Yes,
Poor
yes.
Carbeck.
He dead.
I hope he's dead. The things they do with people who aren't dead is even worse.
That's true. Yes, usually.
April.
Yes. Sorry.
Could we have perhaps like 10 minutes really quickly before you take us to this Valen? I have a ritual of sorts that I would like to cast.
Yes. Do you require somewhere quiet for it, or shall I just give you
yes,
space?
Quiet and private.
Yes, I have a room prepared for you.
Archie, no offense, but having just met you, would you mind just staying outside and guarding the door for a minute while I do this ritual?
Oh, absolutely not a problem.
Thank you.
So yeah, she will take you to a little quiet room and kind of gesture for you to walk inside. Is it just yourself going in, or anyone else?
No, I'm bringing Azza and Kane.
So Azra and Kane and Archie will stay outside. Yes, here you are. Everything you need is already prepared for. You'll find it on the inside.
So I am doing divination,
Mm-hmm.
and I am going to ask if Archimedes is a friend or foe and someone worthwhile to keep around.
I'm not sure if this would play any part in this DM, but I do have a specific magic item that may play into that.
Let's have a look at that. So I do recall seeing that. Where are we?
Okay, I'm coming prepared for our divinations.
He's ready for the fuckery.
I built this character having no idea you guys already had divination, at least in some regard, so this should be interesting.
This is perfect. I love it.
Okay, let's see. Salam, you need to roll for something, right? Let's see if it works. Oh, it just happens.
It just happens.
Okay.
That's like where you get like the wheel or woe answer.
No, that's augury.
That's augury. This is 4th level. This is you ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days, and the GM offers a truthful reply. The reply might be a short phrase, a cryptic rhyme, or an omen. So it's less about less about you and more about, you know,
the moving forward with me.
Moving forward with you. So it's not actually directed at you.
Okay.
So can you?
It's more about the future with you.
Can you repeat the question?
Prosperous.
Will Archimedes be a friend or foe going forward, and will he be of benefit to our group?
Okay, so is this from Saloon? The reply? Yeah. Let's see.
Come on, poem.
That's right. Give us the voice. Come on.
Rhyme with me.
Rhyme with you. I can't come up with a rhyme. Let's see. So, Saloon will reply saying whether they are friend or foe, she does not know. Hey, that rhymed.
Well done.
Whether they are friend or foe, I do not know. But their involvement with what you must do. Now that's a clue.
What?
No. I like it.
I like it.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Now that's a clue I don't understand.
It rhymes.
Yeah.
So
he's part of the mystery. He's important. You can't leave him. He's the clue.
So yeah, you don't know whether they're friend or foe, yeah, but they are involved in what you are dealing with.
Okay.
So don't
Well, that doesn't
accidentally get rid of them.
Weeping
Doesn't-
at the beauty of the poetry.
doesn't really settle my mind much at all. I was hoping for a more direct answer on whether they are going to be a friend or foe, but it looks like, at least for now, we need to keep him around.
So that poem was holy.
Yes, it was very divine. Alright, so yeah, you hear the vision, everyone around watches, and Salam comes back and kind of shares their divine message with you.
Oh, I was just kind of playing it out as
Oh,
as like they could hear the answer to, like I was asking,
Oh, okay.
and then like that's why I had that
Yeah.
there with me.
yeah, okay, that's fine. So, unsure if Archie passes the vibe check or not, but he is involved.
About my
What?
leg?
We gotta,
No, it's like the tapping. Is
I
that,
think
are you
there's like a
are
slight
you shaking
tapping
your
every
leg?
now and then. Oh, is that what
Oh.
it is?
what,
I mean,
Yeah, see your chair swaying in the background.
oh yeah, I always shake my leg. Can you
I
hear
think
it?
I think it's making the
Oh,
mic
sorry.
tap or something.
What the fuck?
Maybe
making
something's a
something
bit
tap.
loose.
I've never had that happen before.
Yeah, it's never happened before. No worries, it's fine.
I think it's because my mic had gotten moved over and it was touching my monitor, so I think it was tapping against the monitor.
That'll
Makes
be
sense.
it. That'll be it. All right. So yeah, you get your vision. So how does the gang feel about this? Meanwhile, outside Archie is kind of just stood awkwardly with Chadwick, I guess.
well, if he's
Oh,
involved,
sorry, Chadwick would have been invited in too. I always forget about him.
he's just there somewhere.
how'd you forget about the Shadow Lord?
The shadow Shadowwick, yeah.
Well, I think at least for now, we should at least appreciate his company. He could prove useful, and we have yet to see what tricks he might have up his feathers.
True, and I don't think he poses any like immediate threat. So
What, you're not scared of the tiny little owl person?
not particularly.
Yeah, he'll eat you whole and then shit out your skeleton. That's what
Whoa.
owls do, right?
No,
No, they
they
vomit.
vomit
they
So
vomit
he's a
up skeletons, right?
So he's a snake owl person too.
Kind
No,
of.
owls just do that. They eat whole and then vomit out a lot of the extra bits.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, they just vomit up the skeleton after they've
Any-
digested. Anyway,
Anyways,
Learned
Yeah.
more about
Just
owls
keep-
than I ever wanted to.
if he's not friend or foe, keep an eye on him. One of us
Mhm.
always. But if he's important to keep around, then we can't shoo him away.
yes, much of
Yes,
this person is
absolutely.
clouded in mystery.
Perhaps those who see the future are more obscured.
Okay.
Oh, and let me get rid of 25 gold worth of my incense.
Mhm.
Yeah, this room smells
Smells
pleasant. Smells pleasant.
So yeah, as
Quite
you come out, you are greeted by Archie and also that lady, Adelian, yeah, and she has a little to-go bag of your favorite treats
Oh,
and
there it
snacks,
Thanks.
yeah, including, where was it? What was the name of the wine?
Okay, there we go. Only got 50 gold pieces worth of incense. left.
Tashluten wine, Kane. That's what you get. Tashluten wine.
Ooh.
Heck yeah.
It's very famous.
Kane is in.
Yeah.
Give us what does it have hints of?
Red.
Hints of red, okay. And
It's full-bodied.
What was it aged in? What kind of cask?
It was aged in a Mountain
On
Dew
one
bottle.
person. Wait, what?
Yes. Notes of electric green and
Ooh.
plastic.
Nice.
But no, yeah, this region is known for its kind of vineyards, and even the simplest like vineyard or grape grower can produce crops that are would fetch a high price. The only reason it's not so accessible across the Sword Coast is kind of like pirating and trade blockades.
Because it takes a fucking month to get there.
Yeah, that too. But yeah, there's kind of problems with getting trade across without greasing a few palms.
Hey, that shit's normal.
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn, we didn't always have steamships,
Yeah.
airplanes, and
I don't know, those hippogriffs are pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, over land.
Yeah, they wouldn't make it across the Shining Sea. Maybe
There's
they
not
get
little islands we could land on every day or so?
No, it's just nothing out there.
Oh, okay.
There's that one. And
That's...
there's that one. And then you have to hope they can make
We
it
don't
here.
speak about Thar-Salt or whatever it's called.
Yeah. We don't
Oh, okay.
talk about our salt.
That's
Bad
where-
memories, apparently.
Bad memories. Alright, so yeah, you head on out. And yeah, you're given your little goodies to go. And she says, yes, if you're ready, I can take you to the portal. Are there any
Portal?
more?
Yes.
Yes, portal. Valin, a bit of a recluse. She, as I said, she's lived alone for years, decades even. Says that the outside world has an effect on their divination abilities. They enjoy the seclusion, allows them to concentrate. She has an attendant that helps them with things, but yes, we like to keep hidden away due to a recent celebrity status as a diviner.
This is getting a lot more complicated than I like. We were just supposed. You understand? We were just here to check up on someone. Okay.
It always ends up more complicated, as you know this by now.
Yes.
Well, it shouldn't.
Any
I
other
agree,
questions
but it
before we
does.
go?
No. Archimedes, thanks for waiting. You're free to
Not a
keep.
problem.
You're free to keep coming with us. Although I don't know what divine forces must have instructed you in. Seems like we're just going to find this dragonborn and report back to an old man that he's fine. You should stop worrying.
I'm sure nothing bad will happen along the way. Nothing ever does.
Not with an attitude like that.
Okay. So you are led through the temple and then to the back of it. Behind the temple stands a nondescript
Sorry,
and locked
real
shed.
quick.
Yeah, what's up?
Were we given the Canopic Being book or no? Just shown it?
You were shown it, but we could have said you maybe had a little bit of time to leaf through it
Okay.
if you wanted.
It's tough to take books out of the keep.
Yeah, I know, but I wasn't sure if that was something they were giving us for the mission or not. Would Kane or Azza have read through that while we had time there, or no?
Kane
Yeah.
would have went through it because the note also fell out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Would I have seen enough of it to minor image like a copy of it?
Ooh. I imagine there's probably some anti-copyright magic in the keep that would stop you just straight up making a copy without paying for it. So probably
Just to see,
not.
I think he means just to see what the book looks like, maybe.
Yeah,
Um,
like
yeah,
just
words.
like minor image.
I mean,
Like,
yeah,
that
you
minor-
could create an image of what the book looks like, but not the written contents.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you could
the
do
written
that.
content I could pull from my brain
Mm-hmm.
with encoded thoughts.
Yeah, you could probably get a gist of it. If you wanna do a Arcana check.
Guidance. I always forget to do that, so I'll
Alright.
remember this
So
once.
a D4.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, yeah, you're gonna do very well. Okay. Yeah, so
25.
25. So The skinny of the book describes the rituals related to the creation of a mummy lord.
Ooh.
Yes, so it's a very unique and horrific process by which the mummy lord's organs are extracted and usually stored in canopic jars during the mummification, and then magically preserved and transplanted into living humanoids. Yes, and
I
this
did tell you it was a being that was a vessel.
And this allowed the transplant recipients to come under the control of the mummy lord as well as either living supplicants or mindless golems. And there's
Wait, let's
maybe the
refer back
hint,
to that note.
and there's also a hint of a ritual that can reverse or free a servant after the mummy lord is destroyed as well.
Okay.
And then there's the list of the names that you are at the end of.
Wait,
yeah.
are we servants?
Your names are written.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so we're
So-
targets, and so is Archimedes.
Oh, we should probably tell him that then.
So,
Archimedes,
yeah.
darling.
Just clerical error.
There are these names. I'll put them in chat for you. Give me a
We
moment.
have recently come into a book that is destined of ill fortune, and your name is, as with ours, is in this book, so you are a potential target.
Maybe.
Well, at least that does confirm that I have found the right 3.
You know, I think the gods have not misled you.
Or whatever arcane fiddle-faddle exists out there, yes?
I agree. Well, we have some with magics and some with the magics of the gods, and Cain will gesture towards Salam.
It seems to be more likely a diviner has made a mistake. Seen a possible future where we did submit, but that we have not submitted now. For as Salam has already said, he don't even ever sign his name. What possible present could there be where he has voluntarily given himself over to a mummy lord?
Well, I don't know if it's always voluntarily, but I think we should definitely be on guard since arriving here.
Well, hell,
Yeah,
if
when-
it's not voluntary, we should write Pine Blossom's name in.
When they ask me to sign my name, I normally just put an X.
That is true.
Yeah, so there are these names listed. So yeah,
Oh,
your names are at
awkward.
the end of it.
Disappointed.
Ooh, okay. Damn it. Oh, my eraser's gone. Ugh.
Arg.
Okay, and then Mayastan is the dragon board that
Yeah.
we were kind of originally following after. Got it.
And can you put up the note again? I closed that window. Could you put it back up for
Oh,
me?
the note. Let me
I
find
want to
that. Yeah.
reference something. Thank you.
I wish the journal would just keep the stuff that he showed
Yeah.
us. So we could pull
Sometimes
it up.
I think. Let me see. I thought I created a journal of notes for some of them. It's fine. Let's see. Beginning this.
Yeah, we got for the handouts. It only shows the book. It
Yeah.
doesn't show the actual note.
Let me see if I can create a handout for it.
Yeah, I've got 6 handouts at the moment. 7.
Oh, there it is. Samru's note.
Yeah, I created one, so you should be able to see it now, I think, if I did that right.
Yep, we can see it. Thank you.
I'll I want to be quiet about it, so I look to Kane and I pantomime like pointing and whispering.
I'll cast message and point at Salam. I'll cast message at Salam and say, "Darling, what are you doing? You can reply to this message."
Ozzy, you mean?
Yes, Azza.
I
Uh,
didn't want.
do I see the little pantomime?
I'm sure you do. I'm not very good at
Okay,
hiding things.
then I am going to cast Detect Thoughts on you.
My brain. My brain.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, remember
I
the
have-
note.
I have a
Note is-
very bad feeling that this. Never mind. We'll talk about it when we're alone.
So my message back is, remember the note. This is a place where somebody gave organs and received organs in return, like a mummy lord. This place is dangerous. And I do not want to. I think I probably have to stop there. I'm probably really encroaching on 20 words.
No, this one doesn't have a limit. This isn't sending.
Oh, good. In that
Message
case-
doesn't have a limit.
No, when I checked,
Oh.
sending does.
Oh, cool. Then I'll just finish up saying, I do not want to say it aloud. Please warn the others in your ways that this is a place of a mummy's lord. I'm done.
I understand completely, as we are on the same page. Don't worry, darling.
Okay. I can't read your mind.
Um,
It was good to check. That's it.
after that, Salam starts like waving at Kane to get his attention.
Go ahead and shoot a message at Salam.
Detect Thoughts on Salam.
I think that this Valen Sarnaster is the Mummy Lord.
I think that this person is definitely a puppet of them, but we cannot know for sure until we get there. But definitely be ready for anything, even if we have to dispatch Diro Mayastan.
What are the components of Detect Thoughts?
The components?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
material.
verbal, somatic, material.
All three. So it is just surface thoughts. I'm not delving deep or anything.
Yeah, no, I
It's
know.
just very surface thoughts. As
Yeah,
far as
verbal,
like,
semantic material, and you need a copper piece.
Right. Well, I have my my orb that I use as my focus that I
Mhm.
have kind of
Yeah.
tucked into my the folds of my robe and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so it would be just like some small thing kind of under my breath, as quiet as can be. If we need to roll off to see if you see me doing it, I'm cool with that.
Well,
Obviously.
my passive perception is like 20, so that's why I was asking.
I mean, there's a decent chance. I would be trying to keep it secret.
Okay. Do you want to have him roll like
So-
stealth or sleight of hand or something, Akron, to see if I notice him casting a spell?
Yeah, you could do that. Either you could stealth it or something.
One moment, why?
I turn chat bubbles off and they are still on. What the
Well,
fuck?
which would you prefer, stealth or sleight of hand?
How are you trying to conceal it?
Well, anything that I'm doing with my hands, whether it's touching my orb and any sort of like somatic component, I would be trying to keep underneath like the robe and stuff. I'm assuming this is kind of more or less as we're walking or as we're going somewhere. So this is just kind of, we're all just kind of walking along, and I'm just keeping it under the robe.
I guess if you're
as well
kind
as,
of
talking under my breath.
doing something under your robes, then it would probably be sleight of hand to like kind of obscure your hand motions or such.
There's talking too, though.
I guess we could do an overall stealth check then, just to make
Stealth
it
check?
simple. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. My first time using all this, so give me a moment. There we go.
You're good, man.
Yo, listen, we were in the same boat.
Oh, holy shit.
26.
He is good at stealth. Okay.
So yeah.
What?
Yeah, I do not notice.
Salami
You
do
left
not
the
notice.
Owl? What owl?
Somebody's got expertise in stealth.
He was like, "Who, bitch?"
I was trying really hard not to influence the DM's choice, but let me tell you, stealth was the choice I wanted.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Oh,
I did see your
Lord.
character sheet.
That
Let's
is-
see. So yeah, you do all this as you are led somewhere. So yeah, if there's nothing
So
else,
basically,
yeah.
just like the way I'm playing this for those of you that I cast detect thoughts on is basically I just hear your kind of initial thoughts in your side of the conversation. I never heard anything from. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting names of
Kane.
Kane. I didn't hear anything from Kane's side on either conversation,
Yeah.
but I'm just kind of putting things together.
Yeah. My brain, get out, get out. I don't know you're there, but get out. My brain.
Kane will walk over to Archimedes and kind of bend down and say, "Listen, little darling. Wherever we go, just make sure you have your eyes open."
Always, thank you.
Okay,
All
so
right, gentlemen.
yeah, you, as I said, you're led to the back area of the temple, and you come across a nondescript locked shed. Yes, yes, yes. The shed, you are led to the shed, and Sher kind of waves her hand in front of it, and you hear her mumble some spell, and then perhaps you see something kind of magically break, and then she takes out a key, and you see her unlock a pretty strong looking lock and gesture for you to go inside. Yeah, looking inside, you see unused gardening equipment and such. Yeah, it looks to be a
I don't know
typical
why it rolled a wisdom saving throw. That's not how that spell works.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just ignore that.
So I'm just trying to make sure my spell slots are accurate.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure it did it because there is an element of the spell that does do that when you're puncturing into deeper.
Right. When you puncture deeper, there is a wisdom save, but I wouldn't roll it, and it said I rolled it.
Yeah, it did it automatically, I guess. Yeah, just ignore that. Yeah.
Weird.
Let's get rid of
Maybe
this.
because you had yourself targeted.
Maybe.
It gets
Probably.
weird with targeting.
I've never
and stuff
used
in
this
Foundry,
system before, so I probably have things.
Yeah, don't worry,
set
don't
up
worry.
Kind of weird here.
Yeah, no, you're good, dude. Foundry gets weird with targeting.
Listen,
Yeah.
you're gonna see us rolling in the hundreds.
Yeah,
Trust
yeah,
me.
don't worry about
it.
Yeah, right on. No, I think I got my spell slots all squared away. So we're
Okay, cool.
Yeah, watch this.
So, oh yeah. Is it coming?
Oh my god, all my spells are back. Praise Saloon.
It's probably gonna
My
go
whole
next
spell
week.
list is finally back. It'll probably be gone next week, but I finally have my
it's
whole
back to
fucking spell
19
list.
instead of
Is it?
119.
Yeah,
Oh
it's at
no.
119.
You've
Oh,
got
no,
like
they
you've
fixed
got
it.
5 plus 1 though.
Yeah, what's with this? What's the equation?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Don't worry about
But
it.
Kane
Alright.
will make sure Azza goes through the portal first.
I volunteer.
Well, you
Oh,
don't see a
first.
portal at the moment. So
is
she
fixed.
she gestures for you to go and say, yes, check under the rug and you'll see a trapdoor that will let you head on down.
Thanks.
Yes, I believe you'll have a good time, perhaps? I don't know. My vision stops at this point, so good luck going into the unknown. But I suppose for people like you,
may I
you
ask
don't
you-
always know what's going to happen. Yes?
Yeah, you're right. The future is crazy for many of us. But it can be prepared for either through magic or the mundane. So let me ask, just plainly,
Yes?
what is this oracle like? Should we what I mean to ask is any eccentricities we should know about? It'd be sad if we offended them.
Let's see. Let me just see, where are we?
And I'm scanning them as we're doing this. I'm trying to detect any deception.
Okay. Let's Let's see.
They're like, definitely not dried husk.
Yeah, I was just about to ask. This might sound weird, but how old is she?
She's aged. Let's see. They have a strong mind for the future, and they tend to kind of lord that over others, claiming that they can never be surprised. Yes, and they've always been goal orientated and wanting to be the #1 oracle. Yes, yes. So quite a bit of a big head on them.
Okay.
Is competition stiff for head oracle? Are there a lot?
Usually it just happens. We divine the next head oracle, and then we just follow that.
That's the best I've got trying to read her.
Hey,
Seems like
I'm sorry, dude. Oh, you know what? I think I can re-import my sheet myself. Let me try it.
okay. Yes. They seem to. It sounds like a crazy system, Azza, but yeah, they seem to be being truthful. They don't seem to be trying to hide anything that you can see.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah,
I'm still suspicious of the note, but I have no reason to believe the note more than her. So
Okay.
just on my toes.
Okay.
But I'm certainly not going to be like, I cast the spells in preparation.
I mean,
opening the
you're
door.
kind of left to yourselves. She closes the door and goes off. You find the trapdoor that leads down. Do you do anything before descending?
Not me.
No, Kane would just be ready for anything.
I
Anything.
fucked something up with it. You're gonna. Oh, maybe it's just taking a while to update.
It can take a bit.
Okay.
It
God
says
damn it! All
it
of my
says-
spells are gone now.
You
They're
jinxed it.
already gone. I had to get my staff of striking onto it
Oh well.
because it wasn't on there. So
I could have just dropped it in for you, but it's fine. So yeah, if you don't do anything to prepare, we can head on down to trapdoor.
Yeah, let's head on down.
Okay,
Okay.
let's see.
I'm so mad right now.
Let's see.
So what's much in order? Azza, Kane.
You just drop into the hole, I guess, however you like. So yeah, in whatever order you decide, the hole descends 20 feet before opening up into a roughly 40 square foot chamber. The walls and floors are all made of worked stone, and you see a portal before you. The plain grey stone of the walls diffusing into a swirling ellipsoid of blue and white light, edged by translucent crystals. From across the room, the portal resembles an enormous eye.
Sort of a late question, but what would be common knowledge about mummies? You know, maybe not knowledge, but mythology. I don't know if my character would know about mummies. It's kind of a very niche monster. But what would be the stories we might have heard?
I don't know, don't fuck with mummies, they'll jack you up. Let's see, 5e.
Well, we all know not
Mummies.
to fuck with mummies, so jack you up. But like,
Yeah.
The only
Maybe-
lore is the Brendan Fraser movie.
Yeah.
Just the first one too. Like, don't even go into any of the subsequent ones.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the first
Maybe-
movie.
Maybe to refine the question, would the tales at least describe what they look like?
Yeah, you'd be able to recognize it instantly. It's what you would expect, like some sort of dark ritual has brought this thing or preserved it in a way, but it still is very visibly undead. There's heavy rumors and lore that any treasure found within is typically cursed. And even if you if you down a mummy, there's plenty of stories of them coming back to life and taking revenge on those that attacked them.
Right. Well, I'll just imagine if
Yeah.
this is a mummy, I'm whispering probably to Salam more than anyone
Yeah,
else.
it's
This is a
all
mummy.
hearsay though.
It's undead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah,
Can you try re-importing this real quick? I think it did it weird. Sorry, dude.
Okay, I'll do that. Hold on. While you say things. Let's see. Yeah. Hold on.
Things and stuff.
Things and stuff.
Filling time with words.
That's good. D&D.
I will say I kind of enjoy the pictures and stuff that go along with these spells.
It's nice, huh?
Wait till you see the weather effects in game. It's beautiful.
Oh yeah, it's great. And doors are and windows and stuff. Yeah, Roll20 has those now too, but this had it first. So.
Nice.
Oh, see, when you import it, it does all of the spells. I'll just have to have you do
Corn
it.
dislikes
Because he's
this.
God.
He is God.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with
Who
that.
knew God wore a turtleneck?
All good people wear turtlenecks. Unless it's the summer.
Oh,
So, are we going through the
thanks.
That's a
portal?
defining characteristic. I now know.
Are we going through the portal then?
We're going
Yeah.
through the portal.
I'm first, and
Wait a
I'll
second.
take the ladder. I'm not jumping 20 feet.
Oh, well, you descend the ladder down into the room, and then the room has the portal in it.
You were sort of just like, however you want to get down. I'll take the traditional way, thank you.
It's very presumptuous of you to say there's a ladder. There might
Wow,
be
this
a
map-
fireman pole or something.
This map must be. I'm sorry for the meta knowledge. This map must be huge.
Maybe.
Look, I'm having to
pretty big.
scroll. I'm having to scroll so far in to get to.
Holy
Yeah,
this
we're down
room.
here.
Oh, it's that lady with the bad haircut again.
How dare you?
Minion.
I can't not say it now. I was doing my best, but she and the woman and the man she was standing next to remind me. Oh, it's Velma from the Velma show, and whatever they're calling Shaggy now,
Alright, I mean,
Norville.
yeah, look, yeah. I mean, look,
Oh,
yeah,
well, here we are.
here we are.
Yeah, that's them. That's
That's
definitely
them.
Velma
That's
and
them.
Norville.
Norville, that's right.
They're
Alright, so
calling it now.
you head on in through the portal. You have this like strange feeling wash over you as you feel yourself be transported.
Chadwick,
Yes.
did you have a way to teleport us back to Candlekeep when we're done with all of this?
If we
Or
return
should
to
I-
the teleportation circle, yeah.
Okay. Good deal.
But
I
we
would
would
get
need
rid
to
of
go
Word
back
of
to the
Recall then.
teleportation circle. I can't just do it from here.
Yeah. Well, should I keep my word of recall then in case we need to make a hasty escape?
Yeah, it's up to you.
Yes,
Yeah?
a hasty escape. What we might need, or something that might take control of us.
Mm.
Just trying to free up a prepared spell. There's too many choices.
I know.
Anyway, stepping through the portal brings you into the center of a square room. Its walls, floors, and ceiling made of glowing crystal set with images of unblinking eyes. A crystal door stands closed, but you can just make out the long corridor beyond it, and a lone, yellow-robed priest of Savras waiting for you. They see you through the door and head on in to greet you. Ooh, greetings, greetings, greetings.
Pleasure.
I believe I had a premonition of someone arriving through the portal. It's always good when premonitions come true, isn't it?
Oh yes, of course. We're here to see Valen.
Yes, I presume. Yes, you must have important business with Valen to always to be here so suddenly and easily.
Actually, we're just here to find a friend. Have you seen him? Blue Dragonborn, scholar. Was said to come here.
Yes, yes.
Lacking on the tail part.
Yes,
all
yes, I
lactose.
believe a blue dragonborn came in not too long ago.
Oh. Alright.
Can you please point us in the right direction? Do we just go through that door there?
I have not seen them since they went down the hallway to go meet with Valin, so I presume they're still in conversation, or perhaps they have decided to spend some time here and open their inner eye to the future.
Okay. If that's what it is, we'll pay our respects. Maybe ask a question or two if they will hear, and return to the keep with good news.
The keep? Which keep? Perhaps Candlekeep?
Candlekeep.
Ah, yes, I thought so. Yes, I believe the Dragonborn was from there as well.
We're friends of a friend.
Yes, yes. Very good, very good. I can show you to the just down the corridor, but I tend to stay here myself within my quarters. Is there anything you need before you set on into the temple?
I believe we're all set. Thank you
very
for
good
your
then.
hospitality. It's very generous of you.
Yes, yes, I'm just doing my purpose and job and role in assisting Valin.
Thank you.
Very good, very good. I will follow me then.
As we're following her, is there any way to like? Well, my intent is just to look for like scars from surgery.
Mm-hmm.
If we're under the impression that she might have swapped organs with someone.
Let's see. Roll perception, and also as you walk through this room, you see the eyes in the walls turn to follow you as you move across. 25. Okay.
Why you gotta give me goosebumps?
So as you watch this lady move across, and maybe you notice the eyes and shrug it off or something, but kind of scanning her quickly, you can't see any signs of surgery or incisions or anything.
Right. That's the best I've got.
Very good, very good. Follow me, follow me. This door on the right is my quarters, so if you are to return and do not see me, I'll likely be in there.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, let me see.
Oops.
So,
Stop moving so suddenly.
Include the testing chamber. Where will she take you to? I believe.
No one knows.
Where did
Chadwick,
she take
come
us
on.
to?
He's
She takes us to
gonna
the
come.
Oracle, right? She takes us to the Oracle, right?
Hold on, I'm reading.
Memes.
Is she Alessia Basir? Did she introduce herself?
Not by name, no.
Are you Alessia Basir, Valen Sarnaster's longtime attendant by chance?
That is me, that is me. Where did you get my name, if I may ask?
Oh, I have a strong connection to my goddess, and she gifts me with information at times.
Oh. Very good, very good. Oh, you are truly blessed then.
I start waving to Kane.
Kane will make the cast message and say, "Yes, darling."
I can zone of truth this lady right now and try to figure out the skinny on what's going on if you want. What do you think? Should we wait or should I do it?
Save your spell slots and
It's
give me the questions.
It's lower level. It's not a huge deal.
Trust me, I could get it without any spells.
Okay, well, I mean, I was just gonna be direct and ask if her master is a mummy lord that is here to make us her thralls, but
Kane kind of looks at Salam and smiles, and then cracks his knuckles. He's gonna go for it. Excuse me, miss.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Stop dancing with me.
Yes, yes, yes.
Is Valen perhaps a mummy lord?
Let's see. So she will scoff and she'll say, "Oh, where would you get such a thing? Valin might be involved in some, what people would say, improper activities, but yes, Yes, so you will know when you speak to them that they are, in fact, a very nice person.
There's a giant coffin up there, though.
Alright, you can see forever. Wait, are there no doors there?
I
Nope,
don't
it's-
see any doors.
There are
Oh
no
wait, it
doors
might
there.
be.
Are we not supposed
What's
to see that?
this?
Because I'll retract that if I can't see
Yeah,
that.
those meant to be doors there. Hold on, let me just
Okay,
throw
my
some
bad.
doors down.
I can only see this far. What is that?
But I couldn't see that far.
I
Yeah.
had 300-foot dark vision.
Yeah, alright, there should be there's some doors there now, so I'm quite
Is
sure.
it completely dark down here?
Hold up, one thing at a time. Let me see if she knows anything about Valin and her not being a mummy lord.
Yeah, Kane will be pushing for like direct answers.
Let's see, where are we? Da, 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 da. Okay, so she'll say, some people may say that Valin is involved in improper activities, but that's silly. Just speak to her and you'll know that she's fine. And I see
Do
her
you
quite
think-
often. I see her regularly, and she looks perfectly normal.
Oh, so you don't think that she's involved in any of this mummy business then?
No, I
Is she
don't
telling
know
you the
anything
truth?
about a mummy.
Yeah. Is she telling the truth? Can I tell if she's telling the truth or not?
She believes she's telling the truth. However you want to read into that, she's telling the
Okay.
truth. Yes. She believes she's telling the truth.
She's telling the truth to the best of her knowledge.
Yeah.
And
Pain
Had a
will-
feeling.
yeah.
Kane's gonna cast message to Salam. Salam, I think this Miss Valen is definitely a follower of the Mummy Lord, because this woman fully believes that she is not doing anything bad. You can reply to this message.
Well, I get the feeling that Valen is hiding the fact that she is a mummy lord from even her closest attendant. And or this attendant has already partaken in the ritual and is therefore under the control of the mummy, so her mind has been warped somehow to only believe certain things about Valen. I don't know how all of this works, but I think it's something along those lines.
So after Salam finishes telling Kane that, Kane will look to the woman and say, I hope I wasn't too assertive. I do apologize. We heard
No
rumors.
worries. I can assure you, she's
In our
perfectly
field, it's
human.
best to get the rumors out of the way firsthand.
Yes, that's all
You
her.
understand?
Yes, no worries. There are no mummies here that I've seen, and Valin has all of her skins and her fleshes and her fats. No,
Oh, that is
nothing missing.
wonderful. The fats are the most important parts.
Exactly. So
And
going back.
as we're moving,
Uh-huh.
Kane's gonna cast a message to Azza and Archimedes and Chadwick, and
Mhm.
just make sure for all of them to be on guard.
Okay.
Already was.
So going back to Salam's question, so the walls and the floors, the crystal from which this temple was constructed glows with a bright light that fills all areas. Yes.
So it's very bright down here.
It is very bright down here.
Damn it, I hate brightness.
Ah, my eyes. Oh wait, I'm not a drow. I'm fine.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see. For the hallways, the ceilings are about 15
Miss
feet high.
Alessia, is there anything we can do about the brightness down here? Maybe turn it down from like a 10 to a 5? I don't know.
I
It's rather
believe
hurting my eyes.
the light of the temple is as is and can't be controlled. If it's hurting your eyes, may I suggest perhaps a blindfold or simply closing your eyes and relying on the guidance of your third eye.
Almost like the guidance of your third leg.
Yes. Anyway, if you were to follow the corridor down this way, you'll find the Mirrors of Fortune, where many people have reached enlightenment during meditations. However, it is not for the faint of heart. If you wish to find Valin, if you go down this corridor, you'll find them soon enough, I'm sure. But yes, it would be misleading if I said this place wasn't maybe a little dangerous. So do behave while you're around, and if that's everything, yes, I will.
What's the quickest way out of here if we need to leave?
Just go back the way you came and through the portal again.
Okay, so there is still a portal back here?
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway,
Alright,
if that's
cool.
everything, I will retreat to my quarters and enjoy some dried meats.
Before you go,
Yes?
Alessia, I would just like to tell you to perhaps
Yeah.
not believe everything you hear and to perhaps be careful. I think you might be a target.
Target for what and by who?
I'm not exactly sure yet, but just be on your guard and
Well, I serve my masters with faith, and I will let fate and faith command me.
of course you will. Okay, well, good luck then.
Yes! I never question orders.
Yeah.
Could you people be a little more subtle? If she is under their control, we don't know if he might be able to see and hear through her.
Mm-hmm. And
I think the fact that we are here doesn't matter at this point. I think we are exactly where they want us to be.
Yeah, I think we're already in the trap, Asa.
There's no reason for them to know that we're suspecting, though. Come on. A little element, so-called surprise. Whatever. A little subtlety wouldn't have hurt.
In case you were wondering, Archie, we're pretty sure that this Valen Sarnaster is a mummy lord.
Where all these spiders came from?
Yeah. What is this going on here?
Oh no, I'm just messing.
Ooh.
Is
Oh,
this
I don't like
canonical?
that.
Thomas is like, no.
They'll go now.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
My eyes will just never leave them so that I always know where they're at.
All of them.
They're
Why are
going.
they disappearing?
Because they're going now. It was a momentary illusion. Perhaps a
very
vision
mean.
of what was to come.
Okay, so north or grid north. That's where Valen is supposed to be. Yes.
Mhm.
And there was the other place that way.
Do you
What
think
was
we
it?
should perhaps explore a
Mirrors
bit
of
before
Fortune.
we go see this Valen, or should we go straight to her?
I want to find our Dragonborn first.
Okay.
Mhm.
That is
Well,
what
you
we're here to
guys
do.
come up with a plan while I go to the loo. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to take that opportunity as well. I'll be right back.
I will go refill my drink.
I'm gonna go bite my kid. I'll be back. Promise, you gotta leave too.
Hi, chat. It's me, Ozzy Gwyneth, here to tell you that I hope you're having a good time, because I know I am. And how do you like Archie? Because he's a bird. Tall. I mean, small bird, just tiny bird. That's pretty cool, right? Something different. So, welcome back.
Thank you. My place still feels kind of cold. I'm wondering if I forgot to turn the heat up when I woke up.
Such an oppressive cold.
It's been cold these last couple of days, especially at night.
Even when the sun was out.
Okay. Are we all here? Oh, we need to wait. Oh no, Swell, here he is.
I'm here. I had the headset on the whole time.
Excellent. Alright, so, which way?
So we are dealing with a mummy, you say? I am not particularly familiar with mummies. Do you happen to know? Do they have a? Are they corporeal or less than so?
I understand they're corpses, much like zombies, but very strong.
Very
Um,
good.
yes, I also believe that they are more corporeal is the word you used. They have like a solid form,
Yeah.
unlike ghosts and other such undead things. I do have an idea if we are trying to find Mayastan Sadar, though. It does take a bit of my power for the day, but I am able to locate creature.
I would say hold off on that and let's search first,
Okay.
because you
Which
never
way?
know what we'll run into down here.
True. So
And
are we
as
going
you
down the hall then?
Yeah, yeah.
What, this way?
Azar, are you in agreement down the hall?
What was this way again?
That was to the Mirrors of Fortune.
And that's where there was a test?
It was a chamber, she'll probably explain maybe briefly, it was a chamber used by priests of the temple for meditation. Heavy with magic and not for the faint of heart.
I mean, we could just send one of us down there.
So, they said that this lost dragonborn was still down here, perhaps meditating. Is that not the direction of the meditation chamber? Of self-reflection?
I have a bad feeling that Mayastan Sadar has already been taken by Valen.
It seems if we already believe that the mummy is in power, we should probably deal with the mummy first.
I agree with that.
There could be something down here that could help us deal with the mummy, though, if we explore first.
Yes. Insights, for sure. But if I'm outvoted, then I'm outvoted.
I
But
think
we
we're
need
at
to
2
find-
to 2 right now.
I do not have a particularly strong opinion, just trying to think out loud, if you will. You said we
course.
need to find this dragonborn, and was I given any sort of description or anything like that of this, other than the blue
It's a
dragonborn?
blue dragonborn.
No tail.
No tail.
No tail blue dragonborn.
Big horns.
Ooh, big horns. Okay, got it.
Every time we ask, he's gonna add something.
Or remove something.
Yeah.
No teeth. Very
I'm just
old.
trying to figure out if locate creature would actually even
Work.
would I be able to get that to work, or is it worth giving it a shot? Because I also have access to that.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
what are the requirements for the spell? Let's see.
You have to be familiar with it, I believe.
Yeah, describe or name a creature that is familiar to you.
Well, you saw these people in visions, didn't you? So you would probably have a better chance than I would, because I've just been given a description.
I saw the three of you in visions.
Not him, though.
No.
Gotcha.
I would say, like, it says it can locate a specific creature known to you or nearest creature of a specific kind. So, I mean, I could potentially, so I would not know them, so I would assume that that would not be capable of doing it that way.
Right.
However,
do
if I were to say,
Dragonborn.
can I just the nearest blue dragonborn?
That would
Could
work.
I feel like that would be worthwhile. So I will go ahead and cast locate creature.
Yeah.
And you'll see me pull out this, because I won't be hiding it in this particular case. I'll pull out this black orb. Sort of has like it almost looks like there's like black smoke or kind of billowing in it. There's no color, but you can still sense a difference in texture inside, like a smoky texture inside somehow. Think Palantir, if you will. I will just kind of place a hand on either side of it and mumble under my breath about a closest blue dragonborn, show me the way.
What's the range on this?
The range...
1,000 feet, I think. Yeah, 1,000 feet.
Yes, within 1,000 feet of you.
Okay, so it's in range.
Does not seem to be blocked by anything. And if they move, I can sense where they're moving.
So it's not blocked by walls or anything?
That is correct. I just know the direction to the creature's location as long as they are within 1,000 feet.
Okay, let me just see if there's anything that will stop you from doing this.
No, the entire dungeon is an
The only thing that blocks it is running water at least 10 feet wide that blocks a direct path between
It's
you and
very
the creature.
specific.
Yeah.
Also, if they are in a different form, such as like under polymorph, it will not ping off of them.
Yeah. Okay, so you detect a dragonborn due northeast. So like over here. So you can see my arrow ping, right?
Up here?
Yeah, over here.
Well, maybe
way
it's
up
worthwhile
there.
going to the right then, and then going up if it's off to the right.
Okay.
Seems reasonable, but I will keep that up, and I will be holding concentration on that. I guess I should probably cast it using this, right?
Yeah.
Cast spell slot.
And you'll be concentrating on that. Yeah?
Cool.
Yep.
Okay, so you're gonna head to the east then, towards the thingies.
I'm all for somebody else
Mirrors
using
of
their spell
Fortune.
slots so I don't have to.
There you go.
Okay, everyone heads in there. Alright, let's see. So, the crystal floors, walls, and ceiling of this room are obscured
Just
by
turn
hanging
yellow.
mirrors, whose brightness intensifies as they catch your reflection. This chamber is just chocker full of mirrors, to the extent that it creates a super realistic reflection of everything in the room, including other mirrors, quickly creating a confusing cascade of images. You are all just overstimulated and overwhelmed by the layout of this room, the mirrors, and the magic.
closes his eyes immediately.
Of
He
what?
does
Yeah.
not like this. Yeah.
So
he doesn't like this.
as you kind of go on in, can you all make dexterity saving throws, please?
What? Oh. Why is it always Dex? Why isn't it
Yeah.
Strength?
Why is it Dex?
Why
I don't
not?
like Dex.
Strength is the
Starts
superior
with the best
stat.
letter of the alphabet. D. Yeah, D.
Gee.
Yeah, loads of cool stuff when things begins with D.
Nailed it.
Like
Somehow did very well on
Drive.
this.
Fuck did
delicious,
Asa beat me?
I don't know.
download, derivative.
I guess this is disconcerting, but not overwhelming.
Okay, so Archimedes.
You did close your eyes. It's like that bad.
True, I did
Archimedes,
close
as
my eyes,
you
so I should
enter
probably
this
roll with
area,
disadvantage.
I mean, if you want to, I guess you could
Or-
make it worse.
Or advantage.
No. So yeah, Archimedes, you are quite overwhelmed by this, but you kind of just you're quite low down to the ground, so you're able to maintain your kind of composure. However, everyone else who walks into this room is just overwhelmed and completely disoriented, making you kind of stumble around and collide with one of the mirrors. You do not break it, however, as soon as you touch a mirror, you are just filled with this intense pain and just a rush of visions that just fly by too quickly to get a glimpse of, and it just gives you all a massive headache, and you all
Wait,
take...
so I have to ask, because I closed my eyes immediately, so I
Mhm.
would have stopped moving immediately. Like I closed my eyes and would have stopped.
Yeah.
So am I still running into a mirror?
You stumble and you still bump into the mirror, yes.
Okay.
So yeah, as you bump into the mirror, the magic of it pours into your mind, and you all take, except Archimedes, you all take 22 psychic damage.
Edwick, no, don't. This is not the way.
Okay.
Thought maybe closing my eyes would save me there. Guess not.
Oh well.
Damn, an 18 wasn't enough? Holy shit.
Yes, it's very overwhelming. You're like standing in a room that is a hall of mirrors, and then as you step in, there's just numerous copies of yourself, and you just
Somebody get me the
thrown.
fuck out of here.
So you don't want
Follow
to
the
stay in
sound of
the,
our
the,
voice.
the crazy mirror room?
Fuck no.
Okay. Let me see. Alright, I guess we'll leave there then.
Is anyone?
Unless
Is
somebody
it-
else. Is anyone okay in here? Because this is too much for me. It's sensory overload. I don't know if I can find my bearings
You
in
guys
here.
all going down with like migraines, and I'm just standing there like, this is weird. It's very strange.
Oh, you seem to be okay, Archimedes. Do you want to find out what's going on with this place?
Am I like basically immune to this effect at the moment, DM?
Yeah.
Sure. I'll kind of walk around the room, taking a look at the mirrors, trying to figure out, since everybody else is back there suffering.
My
Okay,
brain.
so you wander through this room of mirrors, looking around, kind of gazing into your own reflection, and as you
Never
kind of
seen so many handsome owls before.
as you ponder upon this, you unlock maybe a door within your third eye, and you gain insight into a future happening. So you gain this gift, and basically you can roll a d8 and add that number to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. This will disappear when you finish a long rest.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm kind of inspired.
Yeah, so you
D8
only you
inspired.
get that since you didn't take damage. Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed appropriate.
Okay. What's your? Are you searching
Damn, rough
actively?
roll, Asa.
Are you searching
Yeah,
actively?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if there's anything to this room other than it's just being like a weird wonky room that throws people off. If there's some sort of secret, if one of these mirrors detaches.
Yeah. Roll perception as you move around the room.
Oh, I've got a greater healing potion I can take.
25. There we go. As you
Oh.
walk through the room,
Ooh,
you
nice.
notice that one of the mirrors near the corner of the room has a shimmer in its reflection. Let me
Oh, yeah, I
Which
do.
see.
corner of the room?
Oh, you notice two things. So you notice over here, behind one of the mirrors, you notice a hidden panel. And then over here is where you notice the shimmer in its reflection. So here,
One second while I figure
And
something
here.
out, because it's defaulted to moving my screen around every time someone chats. I need to figure out.
Oh.
how to stop
oh,
it.
that's an option.
Yeah,
It's
go
very
into
annoying.
settings, configure settings, and then you'll see a pan to token
And
speaker.
speaker.
Yeah, take that off. It's really fucking annoying.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Terrible one. Terrible.
Yeah.
Sorry, we forgot to warn you about that.
No worries, no worries.
So
I knew
yeah,
there had to be an option for
Mm.
it. So bottom right over here.
yeah. Well, you find these two secret areas here. So over here, you find a hidden panel, and inside you find normally just a few rotting cushions, but then kind of amongst those cushions, you find two potions. You're probably a seasoned adventurer by now, so you'll probably recognize them as two potions of superior healing.
Nice.
And then over
Do
there,
I have to add that to my inventory?
you can add them on D&D Beyond if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, because whenever I import your character, it wipes the one in Foundry. So whenever you add items and currency, make sure you add them to your D&D Beyond sheet.
Yeah.
Okay. So great, superior healing, right?
Yes, 2 of them.
Lucky.
And then
That'll
behind
be
the other
handy.
area, you see a hidden hallway going
wanna
off
go
in
there.
another direction.
Why can't I find that potion?
Oh, wise people, is there a way to get through this hallway without taking more psychic damage?
I can add it to your character sheet if you want. I think I can.
I found greater healing.
Let me see.
Oh, here we
Potions.
go.
Oh,
This
you're
is- there
overcarrying
we are.
capacity.
There. I
Just
need to
search
figure
for
that out. That can't
just
be
search
right.
for healing.
It's
and
probably
it'll pop up the
if
healing
you
potions.
accounted currency into your carrying capacity.
Oh, that
I
might
don't
be
know.
it then,
We'll
'cause
see.
I'm like,
It's fine.
otherwise otherwise that weight does not make sense to me.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah.
Alright,
Yes.
I'm adding the potions here, and then
And I don't know if you know our house rule about potions. They're a bonus action
Oh,
to
yeah.
take a potion, and if you do it that way, you roll for it. But if you stop and take a potion as a full action, you get the full benefit. So you just roll max.
oh,
for
just
it. If
max
you,
roll. Nice.
max
okay.
roll if you take a full action to take it. So
If you feed a potion to someone else specifically who's like unconscious, I'm assuming that is a full action though.
that's a roll. Yeah, it's a full action. You have to roll for it.
Yeah, full action with a roll. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so I found the 2 potions of superior healing. Now we're in the other room.
And you find the corridor hidden behind one of the mirrors. You kind of touch the mirror, and it just kind of like hinges and reveals the empty hallway.
Oh, interesting. Okay, well, I don't want to go too much further down this hallway by myself, so I'm gonna kind of make my way back to the group, and
Come on,
then I
stop.
will say, like, if you want, we can try to like close your eyes, or I can lead you to where the secret room is, so that you guys don't get.
That sounds like a great idea. We'll close our eyes and you can just lead us there.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, if you trust Archie, you can just close your eyes and he will lead you to this place, or you could roll the dice again and see what happens.
Yeah, pass, hard pass.
One
I have like
DC,
I have like a fucking 10% chance of passing.
19 or 20 DC, not happening.
All right, so as they close, and then like halfway through, I'll just say, "Quick, open them!" No, just kidding, just kidding. No, I will lead all of them through into the secret passageway down here on the bottom right.
Okay.
Maybe there's some rope to keep us from wandering off. Just like.
Hey, everybody, just hold hands. It's not awkward.
I mean, it kind
Actually,
of
holding my hand
is.
probably feels a little awkward. I'm really low down. It's kind of
You'd
fuzzy
have to
and
stoop.
feathery at the same time.
Okay.
Oh, that was very impressive.
Good job. I'm glad one of us at least was able to find that. Was there anything else interesting about the room, or just the secret passage? Did it give you any of its secrets or anything? They said it was like a meditation hall.
I did not go any further without the rest of you. That's why I brought you over.
No, I
What?
mean the mirror room. Like they said it was a meditation hall. Did you gain any benefits from?
Oh, I
The
wasn't
room
really
or
trying
anything?
to meditate. I was
Oh,
trying
okay.
to look for secrets.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. Well, interesting little twist. You ended up being our guide.
Oh
Anyways,
yes, I'd forgotten about that.
very,
How interesting.
very comical. Wait, where are you going? No, come back here.
Chadwick!
No, Wizard!
Chadwick!
Sorry.
Just
Wizard,
running
come back.
ahead.
Where the fuck are
No.
you going, Chadwick?
Seriously, where's he going?
Why is it all gray all of a sudden?
Is
This
it?
this is Akron being
Oh,
like,
right,
I hate these people.
It is-
Oh
great.
right, I know why it is for you. Hold on, Salam. I need to redo it. So if it gives you the automatic dark vision, it makes everything grayscale unless it's light everywhere. So I just need to change
Oh,
it
cool.
to I need to change it to basic vision, so it's colored vision.
Okay.
Basic.
Yeah. So yeah, I just need to change that. Yeah.
That's how Akron gets us moving. He just says Chadwick charge forward. Chadwick now.
All right. So
Or
yeah,
something
long
tap
corridors, nothing.
And never,
Sticking
never, ever trust a party NPC that doesn't cast their spells or use their abilities in combat, because they're gonna turn on us.
Yeah, that happened once.
And every
Happened once.
NPC has a Gaius or whatever it is.
Yeah, Gaius, yeah.
Run joke.
Uh-huh.
I do
All
not
right.
trust these long, narrow corridors.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You're perfectly entitled to do that.
Out
As the-
of curiosity,
Mm-hmm.
ping for the Blue Dragonborn currently, is it straight north of us? Is it still to the east a little
Oh,
bit?
it's still in the same location. Over
Well, but-
here.
Okay.
So now it's
we're-
northwest.
So now it's- we're-
Northwest. Yeah.
Gotcha. Very good. That's perfect.
It hasn't moved at all?
Not enough to change its location.
Okay. Jesus, Chadwick.
Stop.
Stop it,
Wizard.
Chadwick.
Wizards and sorcerers.
You know
step
Chadwick
back.
stays in the back. You need to cut it out.
Okay.
I don't know, man. Listen, Chadwick got PTSD from being up front so many times.
So yeah, you see this corridor turn into a ramp that heads upwards.
Oh, it goes up?
Yeah, it ramps up.
Seems.
It
Is there
seems
anything
like
on
it's
the
going
walls?
down.
Like, is there any like symbols, pictures, carvings?
Um,
writing?
every now and then you see, what are they?
I stop where
You
I am
see-
and hold up a hand.
Kind of decorative eyes kind of adorning the walls every now and then.
Are they following us?
Yeah, you get the feeling they are, definitely.
I have a
Following
feeling
you.
there are no secrets in this place.
Well, at least the walls don't have ears.
So I get to there and I hold up a hand for everyone to stop.
I only move forward to catch Chadwick so he doesn't run forward.
Someone needs to put a leash on him.
Right?
Maybe Kane has a leash.
Yeah, he probably does.
He left that in Miss Niss's bedroom.
Mhm.
So I see, like, what is that I see? I just see like a sliver of it. Is it like markings on the ground? It's like light or something.
Let's see. So, yeah, you see the beginnings of a large spherical chamber that is
Mhm.
shimmering with color. And you see these
It's-
colors form patterns of images, but you can't quite get a full look of the room yet.
Okay.
Sounds like more
The-
psychic damage.
The room up ahead, it's full of like colors and they're shimmering and it looks like they're made into patterns of some sort, but I can't make out the patterns from here because I can only see a sliver of them. Perhaps it's best if just one of us scouts ahead in case it's a situation like last time where we're all just running in and then getting massive headaches. I don't mind
Maybe
going
these-
ahead.
No, you can't move. Archimedes, will you guide us again?
I feel bad making him be the guinea pig. I don't
You
mind
need me
going
to go
ahead.
first, is what you're saying?
I wouldn't call him a guinea pig. I'd say he's putting out some expertise.
I'd be closer to a guinea fowl.
Roger. Anyways, I wasn't thinking
That actually
about
kind of
it
worked
like
on
that.
2 levels. I really love that one.
Also, what's a guinea?
It's just when they don't know, like Papua New Guinea. They knew it was Papa, but they didn't,
So
yes, I am happy to go forward. If you need me to
Okay.
kind of scout ahead, I'm happy to do so, and I will quickly and quietly and you'll notice like as I'm walking, like I basically make almost no noise.
So, are you gonna roll stealth or?
I will absolutely roll for for stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Use your best judgment. We'll be here.
All right,
Double
19.
19. Jesus Christ.
All right, so yeah, as he says, you see him move, but there is like 0 noise.
Whoa.
I do miss Pass Without Trace, though, because then the rest of us could be a little stealthy at
Mhm.
Oh
least.
my god, Pass Without Trace is so broken for second level.
I know.
Oh my goodness, it is a ridiculous spell.
All right, so yeah, you approach the room a little further,
Yes.
a little further.
Let's see.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, around there.
I'm sorry. I'm consistently looking back on my character sheet, my spells, because I did just build this character
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
and then go to sleep and then wake up to play him. So like
No
13
worries.
levels worth of spell slots.
It's
and
a lot to
everything
catch
to
up
keep
on.
track of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Take your
shitload.
time. Take your time. we're in a
It's
rush.
no rush, man. You got this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as
we're
you kind of
I think
get
just
a
being sneaky at the moment is all.
yeah, that's fine. So yeah, you get a better image of this room. The images that begin to flow and move around this room seem random initially, so you don't pay much mind to them. And as you kind of step into the kind of circle area, so you enter the room, you feel yourself lift gently and are taken off your feet, and you just start floating upwards.
Oh my god, we're in fucking Willy Wonka.
How tall of a room is this?
Let's see. This is probably going to be quite tall. Let me double check.
You know, for anyone else, this might be a hazard, but this one's got wings.
Yeah, at least he's got wings.
This place is probably 30 feet high.
Okay, not terribly tall, but okay. So I start floating, and I'm just uncontrollably floating to the ceiling.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Kane gets impatient and turns the corner, and you just see the owl just start floating up and kind of rotating through the air.
Archimedes, are you in distress right now?
Not at all. This is quite pleasant, and I'm just gonna kind of like flap a wing and just kind of. I feel like I might be in like a really slow like. The indoor skydiving places, right? Only it's a very slow version of it. So I just kind of like flit a wing and I just slowly start moving around and spinning a little bit.
I mean, you take a moment, but yeah, it's a little disorientating, and like the gravity, as you say, it's like maybe kind of 0 gravity kind of thing. But yeah, you essentially get a flying speed equal to your walking speed in here.
Oh, I mean, I already have that, but yes.
You
Cool.
get it again.
I get it again.
I'm glad we weren't just levitating, because then I'd be like, Serpent's Fang, drag me across.
All
I'll
right.
have Mage Hand pull me around.
So, are we safe to come in, Archie?
I believe so. Doesn't seem
Oh.
to be too distressing, and I'll just kind of
Yeah.
without flapping my wings, I'll fly around. I'm like, oh, this is familiar, but not.
Yeah. As you
This
spend
is-
more time in here, Archie, the visions seem to become less and less random, and they start to take on the appearance of creatures and places that are getting more and more familiar to you. So at first they were unfamiliar, but now they seem to be honing in on you. And it goes the same for everyone else. As you enter, you see visions that are random, unfamiliar at first, but the longer you stay in here, it seems like they become more and more familiar and directed at you.
Well, Salam isn't like wasting time flying around in this room. He's just trying to like swim through to the other side. So, however long that would take.
I mean, if you don't spend time in here, that's fine. But yeah, you.
You know what?
The more
This
time,
place freaks him out.
the more
Ozzy
time you
knows he
spend.
needs to get going, but he's
Yeah.
just so caught up in the moment. He's like,
Okay, Azza, if you start to get caught up in the moment,
say I'm like moving across at half speed.
you're taking a stroll. Salam zooms ahead. Archie, perhaps you were in here a bit longer, so this stuff probably goes for you. So you start to notice a particular vision, and it's maybe a vision that has of an event from the past that has been weighing on your mind, whatever that would be. And it's kind of like calling out to you as if it is giving you the chance to relive that moment in perfect accuracy.
Troubling moment, huh?
Yeah, you kind of look over and you see Chadwick. He's kind of paused and he's kind of just looking off into the distance.
I will. At first, I will kind of resist and like get ready to leave,
Mm-hmm.
and then kind of stop and turn back around and kind of give in to whatever this is obviously drawing me towards this experience. Just kind of giving into it.
Yeah. I mean, so for your character, you haven't really done anything in our group yet, so it's up to you what you would see. So you get the chance to replay up to 10 minutes of any past event that you are aware of, whether personal or even historical. So you...
Okay. Would you mind if I kind of like John comes back to it and tells you what it is next session?
Yeah, that's fine.
What it was?
Yeah, that's good.
I know exactly.
Yeah, this happened, and then I can kind of come back and give more specifics.
Yeah, that's
So I'd
good.
like to give this a minute.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So Azza, you're given the same opportunity, so you can relive, or well, you can replay up to 10 minutes of a past event.
I'm re-experiencing our first fight with injured Pine Blossom, and I'm watching all of his moves, the moves that so effortlessly defeated me. And I'm just sort of experiencing that so vividly in that third person view. And it's like, such grace, such malice. Could I learn from this? Would I want to?
Alright, so yeah, you relive this.
Counter it?
Yeah, it's perfect clarity, and when the vision ends, you maintain that in your mind. So Archie and Azza, can you do an intelligence saving throw, please?
Hey, I'm not terrible at those.
I am glad that I did not go in here.
Saves. I mean, I'm not great at these, but as long as the DC's not 20, I could probably pass this.
Oh my god, fucking Chadwick rolls a 4 and gets a 15.
Hell, consider this. The biggest problem is not proficient.
Wait, is Chadwick's intelligence 22?
I don't think so. No.
Oh, he must just have something that gives him a +1 to it.
I don't know. I've got Indomitable. I might be able to re-roll this, but I don't know if I need to.
You need to decide.
I know.
I'll
flip on it. Okay, that decided it. I use one of my
I'll give you the advantage thing.
Okay.
I guess you look back and you see Azza kind of in a vision, and then he kind of
my eyes are crossing.
Yeah.
You've got this as a turn into your third eye.
My third eye. Okay. So a re-roll because of the feature, and let's see if this button works. Yeah, I hope it works. Okay.
Oh, that was like cocked. I thought that was on the 14.
I always go by what appears in the chat log.
Yeah.
No, I know. It was just like, it looked like it was on the 14 to me. That was a chip.
Thanks for helping.
Yeah, you're
All
welcome.
right.
I tried.
What happens?
Okay. There we go.
Your mind explodes.
Your mind explodes. You die.
My eyes uncross, and I seem to be okay. I come over. Oh, wrong tool. Let me reread this again.
Well, I guess we should keep moving then.
By the way, Archimedes, we can all give each other advantage on one roll a day as part of our patron thing for being the like keeper's hands for Candlekeep. It's like a patron feature
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
thing.
Cool.
So
Yeah,
that's what I just
Tasha's
gave
thing.
to him.
It's
Yeah.
Tasha's
You can find these
cauldron
rules
I
in
was
thing.
boxes.
curious when you
Yeah.
said that advantage thing, and I'm like, what advantage thing is he talking
Yeah.
about?
Mm-hmm.
The funny
it's,
thing is we hardly ever use it.
We've
Yeah.
been remembering more lately, though.
It's like
Mhm.
Yeah.
inspiration, right? It's great if anybody could remember it existed.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Ooh, background. What have you done to me?
Nothing.
I'm gonna need a session or two for lists like this to fully kick in as I consider what this does.
Uh-huh. Alright, so yeah, you make your way through this crazy
Oh, did you
meditation room.
type them stuff that happened?
Maybe, you don't know
I don't
that.
have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I appear to be okay. My you know what? The encouragement worked. My eyes uncross. I focus on you. Oh, I just swim fast. I follow your example. Just,
Is everything okay, Azza?
yeah. I got caught up in the moment. I was watching injured Pine Blossom defeat us a few times.
Oh, that sounds horrible. I hate that man.
I think I've learned something, but I don't know. I need more time to think on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let us know if you need help.
Yeah. I do seem a little frazzled, but I mean, I did just watch us get defeated like a few times.
Do you still have a bead on Mayastan there, Archie?
I should.
Bang, bang,
Bing, bing.
Bing, bing.
ping, ping.
Okay.
Yep, still north. We're still seems to be going in a decent direction for where we need to go.
Chadwick, you need to slow the fuck down.
It's not my fault I've got manager energy.
You know what? I wish
I'm a go-getter.
had this much energy.
Manager energy?
Yeah.
He got promoted and doesn't know how to act now.
Oh, right, because he got it promoted to manager. Got it.
Oh my god, Chadwick, you seriously need to stop, dude.
Listen, I'm just declaring that if he's gonna go on ahead, I'm always next to him, just within 5 feet of him.
Yeah, I mean,
So if something
Azza and
happens,
Salam are always in the front, so.
if something happens, I am 5 feet of him.
Turn that corner, boys.
Get
turn
ready
back. Alright,
for,
let's go.
for the 20
Oh, no.
beholders. A door.
A door!
A door!
Oh, the final boss, a door.
Hey, Azza got fucked up by that door that one time.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Final
Yeah.
bosses are always doors, man.
Hey, to be fair, that was also kind of fun. I was thinking into the door, help,
Yeah.
help.
So for these doors, let's see, what are the doors like? Huge ass doors. All the doors in this tomb are made from a large chunk of crystal. They look to be pretty substantial.
Okay. Dope. Oh yeah, we have that chime, huh?
Yeah, I wasn't.
A
Oh,
mage
whatever.
hand to see if it's open.
I also have an adamantine sword to just cut through everything.
I mean, how much weight can the mage hand shift?
Oh, only like 10 pounds.
There's no handle on it, so I mean you can try and push against it, but the mage hand seems to be not strong enough.
My mage hand will pat Azza on the back.
I take that as encouragement to check for traps.
Yeah, check
Yeah,
for traps.
I was just gonna kind of like perception around and see if there's any traps anywhere that are obvious. So you can have advantage, Azza. I'll help you.
Okay.
Not
Yeah.
that you need it.
Looking around, it doesn't seem to be trapped in any way.
All right, should we push it together, Azza?
Carefully.
Does it look like a push or a pull?
It looks like a big crystal door.
It doesn't have a
Okay.
handle. Oh,
It doesn't.
crystal.
It doesn't have a.
But
s-
there-
What-
It doesn't have a.
What
s-
vaguely is on the other side?
It's opaque, so you can't really see.
Is it
The
is
left
it
crystal
like
door was open.
is it like a double door where there's like a split down the middle, or is it a single pane of crystal?
This is a single door.
Okay. So there's no hinges or anything like that that would indicate whether it's a push or a pull.
Let's see.
Only one way to find out.
It's a push.
Hopefully.
Okay, so me and Azza push it.
Nice.
Is it locked?
Try and push it.
We push. We said we pushed.
It opens.
Oh
Thanks.
shit! What is that?
Whoa, dead bodies.
Alright, so
Oh
looking
shit!
into
That is
here,
a dead body.
the ceiling of this room is supported by 4 crystal columns with eye-shaped capstones. A dozen thick cushions are scattered around the room, in the center of which a dragonborn lies in a pool of dried blood on the floor. A dagger
one?
and a yes. Archie, your ping goes off and directs your attention there. So near the dragonborn, a dagger and an oblong rock broken into 2 pieces lie near the body's outstretched arms.
Locate creature, work on
It
dead
looks
creatures?
like
I guess
we
it doesn't
have found
specify.
This is not how we want to find him.
I guess it works in this case.
So there's a dagger in him?
Near his hands, there's a dagger and
Oh.
a oblong rock broken into 2 pieces.
Oblong rock.
Um,
What does oblong mean again?
It's long.
like long and
It's like a rectangle,
like-
but not
Okay.
harsh
but like
edges.
spherical-ish, yeah.
Like
Okay.
oval.
Oval.
Like a cylinder kind of.
Like
like
a
a-
long egg.
long
I got
it's
you,
a
thank
long
you.
ass egg.
Stop!
Yeah.
It would be like an oblong egg, if you know what I mean.
Stop! I got it. Anyways,
Long
I'm
ass
sorry.
egg.
You probably mentioned it, but what were these colored
These are
orbs?
Cushions.
Cushions. Okay, good. I'm
They're
not afraid of
probably not
cushions.
mimics.
I mean, if they were
So
mimics, that kind of
wait,
a fun fight.
are these pillars then?
These are the 4 pillars, yeah.
Okay.
Crystal pillars with eye-shaped capstones.
Well, wait. Let's
You grab me, I pull back. I bump into Kane.
Yeah, and Chadwick bumps
Hey,
into Kane.
Archie, you can fly with those wings, right?
I can, yes.
I'm gonna have to cripple that.
Would you maybe be able to
Wow.
fly in there and grab the oblong crystal and bring it back so we can take a look at it without disturbing whatever potentially killed our friend in there?
It doesn't look
Wait,
like a
that-
crystal, it looks like a rock.
A rock.
Yeah.
I
A
think-
rock, then.
Unless it's really heavy, Kane's mage hand should be able to do that better.
That works too.
I will just quickly just kind of flit up and fly into the room, kind of get a better look of the whole
Any stealth?
surroundings.
Oh, you're in that? Okay.
Yeah, no, I will fly quietly.
He's
Absolutely.
an
Yeah.
owl. They always
Make
fly
sure
quickly. There's no
you
choice.
roll stealth before going into anywhere. Otherwise, I'll be like, you're just in there without stealth.
Fair
29.
enough.
Yeah. So you silently take to the sky of the room, I guess, and
Yep.
you fly around, getting a good look. Yes. You see the room open up to some more corridors and a door that way. And nothing else seems to take your attention other than the cushions, pillars, and dead dragonborn.
Okay, and then there's the split rock and a dagger
Mhm.
next to the body.
Yeah, the
I
body
will-
is face down as well,
Unless it's a
down.
floor trap.
I believe.
I think we're okay.
I will look around for anything that would be possibly dangerous before landing.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't. Well, you roll perception. Yeah, you can't spot anything that looks like it would attack you.
Okay, well then I will land here, like next to the body-ish,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of take a look at the. You said it was like 2 halves, oh, like a broken halves of this?
Yeah, it looks like a
oblong
rock
stone?
that has broken in half somehow.
Yeah, if he seems like he's okay, Salam is going to go in, avoiding the cushions, and go up to the body.
Okay.
I guard the door.
Okay.
Checking, putting my ear up to it first, see if there's any noise on the other side. Oh my god.
Can I do a medicine check on the body to see how he was killed, or is it pretty obvious that he was bludgeoned by this rock?
I mean, looking at the back of the creature, you can't see any entry wounds, so you probably would need to flip them over to get a look.
Is there a bunch of blood on the rock?
Let's see. A bit. Blood. There's blood everywhere.
Okay.
It looks like there was a massive pool of blood, like a really big pool of blood.
Am I good to flip him over, everyone?
Yes, but be careful.
I will help you. And as I go to help you, you will notice that I'm doing basically nothing. Not that I'm not trying. I am just incapable of doing anything to actually help you.
Yeah, it's cool. Salam's really strong. Salam just flips him over.
Just kick him over.
That's strength is my 8.
Flip him like a pancake. Alright, so... yeah. Medicine check to check that dude out.
Check him out too much. Or at least not the way Kane would, alright?
Would anyone like to help me, or am I doing this alone?
Chadwick can help you.
Okay.
Blood. He says blood should be inside the body, not outside.
Very astute. That's why they pay him the big bucks.
I roll from here.
It's all those years of Candlekeep right there. All that education.
Ooh, good
Nice. Alright, so you take a look at the entry wounds and you see it looks like an incision was made, presumably with the knife, and poking around in his body and then looking at the rock, you start to mull this over. It takes a little bit of time, but then you're like,
there's an extra organ in there, isn't there?
this rock looks like a pancreas.
Yep.
This guy's missing a pancreas.
Yep.
Guys, this guy was part of the ritual already. They already got to him.
But he's dead. That's sort of not. Is it? He's not gonna come back, is he?
He could. Where was that note again? Let me read that note again.
I don't stop him from coming back.
And pages. December's note.
As a side thing, if this handle has like doors, I mean, if this door has handles, I would like to use rope
Pile
to
of handles on the
tie
floor.
them together to block the door.
These doors are handleless.
All right, I have no
They
idea
just
what
open.
So he's missing his pancreas.
Mm-hmm.
Is the pancreas is the rock that we see right there?
The pancreases shouldn't be a rock, but this rock definitely resembles a pancreas.
Okay.
Does it look like a dragonborn's pancreas?
Probably.
Come on, it can't be the same. It can't be the same.
Yeah.
Does he have any extra organs or any bits and bobs in him that shouldn't be there?
You'd have to
Because-
get like elbow
because
deep in this dude to find out.
That's fine, because in this note it says that by giving Valen a piece of myself and receiving a piece of her in return.
Mm-hmm.
So
Exchange.
in exchange. So I'm guessing that the pancreas was taken and he was given something. So yeah, I'm gonna go elbow deep in this guy.
All right,
and see
it'll
if
probably
there's something
take
extra.
a little bit of time,
That's
but
fine.
you kind of root around in there, and you can probably surmise that the only thing that's missing is the pancreas. There's no additional organs.
Okay.
There's the missing pancreas, and then there's the broken pancreas turned to stone.
I think we disturbed their ritual. I don't think they were able to finish.
I think we should continue and put an end to whatever this is.
I agree.
They've killed and avowed. They need to be brought to justice.
Kane will mage hand and pick up the stone pancreas.
Alright.
Yes, I think we should keep that.
I would like to kind of set up next to the body,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll kind of sit like cross-legged next to it, pull out my orb, and just set it on the ground right in between me and the body, and I'm going to start casting Speak with Dead.
Oh,
Okay. How
We finally have somebody
recent?
that can do that.
How recent does the body need to be?
There's no limit.
There's
Oh,
no
really?
As
limit,
long
I
as
don't
it has
think.
a jaw and a face,
Corpse
that it
must
can
still
speak.
have a mouth. And
Yeah,
can't
that's
be
right.
Undead.
Alright, it's got a face and a jaw. Yeah, alright, you start casting that. The group's seen this spell before, so they'll recognize it.
Alright, so as I cast the spell
Yeah.
and it finishes, you see the eyes just open to the dead, just dead eyes, and the head just lift up slightly, kind of turning towards me. And I'll just kind of look to the group. It's like, we have 5 questions.
Within 10 minutes, I believe.
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, the Dragonborn looks up at you and says, "What? Where am I? Who are
I'll be
you?"
the one asking the questions.
Okay, okay.
Is this your pancreas? And I
And
will
holds
hold
it
up. Yeah.
No. No. No, it's not.
Whose pancreas is it?
It is Valin's.
Do you know what he wanted with your pancreas?
He wanted it for control. That's 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, she wanted it for control.
Do you know how many have been affected before you?
No, I do not.
What are they trying to control?
My actions. My body.
That's my 5 questions.
Kind of just vomits up a load of blood and then just passes again.
And I don't know if you saw, but I was ritual casting Gentle Repose on him while this was going on.
Is that like just keeping it fresh or something?
I can. It makes it so that
Be undead for like
so
a
it
week.
can't be undead.
Oh, okay.
keeps it holy. During all this, I'm standing guard.
Chadwick is kind of watching you, making little notes in a little notebook he has.
Yeah, and there's I have my weapons sheathed
Which
earlier
one?
just to be like a little polite. I'll post them, but now I've got both the weapons out. And they're
2
just sort of
swords.
like 2 swords. They're resting on my shoulders
Mm-hmm.
as I'm taking like a knee.
I've got my fancy new staff out, and I'm doing
Alright.
this with it.
Yeah, you hear Serpent's Fang kind of excited say, "Something strong is here. I look forward to a good fight."
I don't suppose you know anything about mummies.
Wait, did Serpent's
I've had
Fang
my
come from a mummy?
I
Yeah.
think he did, but wasn't
Kind of,
before.
yeah.
It did. Yeah, it
Yeah.
He
did.
should be an expert.
I've had my
That's not-
experience. Yeah, Archie, you kind of just notice these guys just like it's perfectly normal. They're just talking to one of the swords that Azza is holding.
It talks back. It can do so psychically or verbally.
It seems to be happy to like talk out loud.
Yeah. The psychic thing is more like a whisper.
Hmm. If he had something secret to say to you, like
Yeah. that doesn't happen.
stab Kane or something.
Yeah, that doesn't happen. I'm stalwart of spirit.
You
Well,
are.
gentlemen, we have a hallway here to the left, and then directly in front of us, which appears off to the right. Which direction you guys are feeling?
Well, there's also this door down here.
Yeah. So many doors.
That way would lead to a similar direction from where we came.
And we
Yes.
did find our current way here through some secret doors.
Mhm.
So it makes sense to do so. I say we go further north. That seems to be where...
Okay.
Unless we have something else to try and find somewhere within this temple?
Let's do it.
North
I
is-
think that we should try to find all of the other thralls of this mummy before we fight the mummy, so that we're not fighting the mummy plus all the thralls. If that's possible, I don't know.
Well, we haven't run
worth
into
a
anyone
shot.
except for the attendant so far.
Well, then
Here.
maybe we go west instead?
I think north is a good choice.
You can go north.
I'm fine with north, but if we do, let me listen to the door first.
Go for it, Alza.
I just stick my ear to the crystal door.
Yeah, roll perception.
I will help you.
We are.
Just hold his head against the door.
Help
It was
me.
more like I'm listening to, but I
Uh-huh.
was just gonna let
16. Yeah, you take a ear to the door and strain to hear anything on the other side, but it is silent.
I don't hear anything. And it's a crystal door. Is it opaque?
It's opaque.
Okay. Can't see anything anyways. Alright. I step carefully, looking for traps.
God damn it, Chadwick.
Chadwick does not, so I stop.
I know you're
looking
just
for
doing that to
traps.
fuck with me now, Akron.
I am consistently 5 feet away from the charging lizard.
Alright. So yeah, you find yourself at the end of a corridor with a hefty crystal door before you.
Is it heftier than the others?
Yeah, this has got some girth to it.
Ooh.
It's a
now we're talking,
girthy
Kane.
door.
It's not as opulent as a double door, but yet it provides a sense of security.
Definitely.
Let's check for traps.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's check
roll
for
to-
traps.
Check for traps, investigation or
will-
perception.
I'll roll perception, you can roll investigation.
Roger.
Oh, I rolled on the wrong thing, that's why I rolled bad.
Where is...
I rolled on D&D Beyond, I'm supposed to roll off my character sheet.
16 for the, You've described investigation as being more handsy.
Azazel getting a little handsy with this door.
With the girthy
I
door.
like doors, okay?
Okay, so 16 and 13. The door does not appear to be trapped.
Doors are
Perfect.
like optional walls. They're there if you need them, and they're there if you're not. But well, you know what I meant.
Alright, should we push together again?
Yeah.
Alright,
All right.
we push.
It appears to be locked.
Ooh, time to get out the chime of unlocking.
If
Oh,
you
yeah,
want.
you got one
It's
of those.
noisy. It's noisy, but I could break. I could just break through this. In fact, knock is noisy too.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
knock is probably noisier than the chime.
Yeah. And
Doesn't
Well,
the
the
chime
chime-
just cast the knock spell?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, does it?
does it?
I'm not sure.
Is-
What's it called
doesn't it?
again?
Pretty sure.
Chime of opening?
I
I'll
thought
pull
it was.
it up.
I thought it replicated the knock spell.
It
Yeah.
essentially it does. I'm not sure if it does the massive pounding knock noise. Yeah, the chime
The
issues
chime
a clear tone.
clear tone.
Yeah. So
But it
will
doesn't
be,
say
yeah.
it doesn't say that it's loud like the knock spell is.
So there's
Yeah,
an
never
audible
mind.
sounds, like if you're listening out for it, or maybe in the same room or directly on the other side of the door, you would hear it, but it's not to the extent of the knock spell that like echoes down the corridors and whatever.
Awesome. All right, I made a
Wait.
judgment. I assumed, and I was wrong.
I guess it could be a big ass chime or something, like a cowbell or something.
A gong.
Yeah.
A gong of opening.
Yeah.
Archimedes, I hope
loud
you won't
cowbell.
be insulted by asking, but you don't happen to be a thief, did you? With good with locks? You're new. It's worth asking.
I do not have any ways of portraying into that, no. I'm not saying that I have not stolen, though, in my past.
Right, I cinch up my backpack closer.
You just are not proficient, say, with like lock picking tools.
I have never dabbled in the art, no.
Okay.
Okay,
Very well.
worth asking.
I would have offered.
Well, by all means, gentlemen.
Chime away.
All right, I'm ready to attack anything that might.
Being
I'm gonna-
that your ancestry is from the Feywild, Archie, do you speak Sylvan by chance?
I do not know.
Hmm.
I am not myself independently from the Feywild. My ancestry is.
Well, I thought maybe it would be like a language passed down throughout the generations type thing.
That is an
Apparently not.
interesting assumption. Is that?
Oh.
I'll lean over to one of the other two. Is that racist?
No,
Aha!
Salam's just he gets
Don't even
excited.
answer.
He gets excited when he meets other people from the Fae because he likes to speak in his native tongue.
Well, I'm just curious. No, I can appreciate. I only know common.
That is perfectly fine. Oh, you might want to step back. Sometimes this can get a little funky.
I step back.
I do not step back. I am ready to attack with
The
one
chime.
sword and fly with another, so to speak.
All right.
Just think it make me fly would be so good.
Ring your chime, sir. Whoever has it.
Wait, I think Salam has it.
No, I don't have it. Asa has it.
As you got the chime.
I don't remember having it, but then again, I don't remember.
Someone better have it, otherwise you don't have it.
Because I thought you were opening like the cabinets in Waterdeep, Salam.
If it's not in
Okay.
someone's inventory, I don't
Okay,
know where
I'll-
it is.
I'll fucking have it then.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't Salam have the handy haversack? It's probably in there.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll say it's in there.
Besides, my hands are full. I've got 2 swords.
2 swords.
This was
If
the
only you
giant
had
with
more
my
arms
teeth.
and hands.
We could work on that.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Alright, let's get this chime in going.
Yeah, I'll use the chime. How many, I know it didn't come with a full list of charges. It only had like 6 or something, right?
Let
6
me
or 7?
see.
Yeah, it had 6 when we got it.
We
Alright.
haven't used it yet.
I don't think so.
Oh, we've used it once. But
We
then
used
again,
it once. We did use it once. In the one with the room where all the pillars kept turning, and
Sure.
we couldn't get one of the doors open, so we used it once.
Okay.
Alright, so it's on
So it should have
5.
5 charges left.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
hated that room.
So 5 charges.
That room was
Gotcha.
8.
So you're going to down to 4 charges if you use it on the store now.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Okay.
Alright. So you strike the chime.
Yeah.
Alright, so you strike the
Chime.
time. It tinkles melodically throughout the air, and as it kind of reaches the door and you hear the click, you are blown away by a sudden thunderous glyph that explodes
Perfect.
before you.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Hey, I recognize this. as I fade into white.
Let's see.
We didn't even try to open the door yet, though.
I mean, you've fucked with the door, so it
All
explodes.
we did was do the chime.
You activated the glyph.
No, let's be fair. It's I mean, we didn't spot the trap, so we were gonna open the door anyways. That would have set it off.
So yeah, the glyph activates and explodes. Everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
God damn it, fucking Dex.
Yeah, Archie, you're just in there.
I saw that. I should have stepped one more further away.
Strength builds suck. All right.
Ooh, Kane.
Kane
just
look
like
out!
jumps into a tiny. He
That's
just
not bad.
he throws Chadwick in front of him.
I flipped them. Fuck this guy.
What are we doing? Dexterity saving throw.
Apparently, I'm really good at
Some
this time.
reasonable rolls, actually.
Yeah, you definitely throw Chadwick in front. He just takes the brunt of it. All right, let's see.
Hey, Kane. Pros and cons will reflect.
Okay, so is it half? Okay, so if you save, you take half of this. So Salam and Chadwick are the only ones who
You gotta
fail.
be fucking kidding me.
So let's. Hey,
Son of
you're
a
level
bitch,
13
man.
now. We're in the big leagues
Sorry,
even.
I couldn't hear the DC. What was it?
I didn't say.
Well, who passed?
Everyone but me and
except Salam
Chadwick.
and Chadwick.
Okay.
So
God damn it.
you're gonna take half of this. Chadwick and Salam take the full. Let's see,
What's
have I got that right?
Why?
35.
What element is it?
Motherfucker.
What type of
damage?
damage?
It is thunder damage. ACDC up in
Absorb
this.
elements.
Alright, yeah, you can absorb elements as you take it
What is it
on
called?
the
What's the
nose.
easiest way to adjust your health in this?
So just click
left
on
click.
yeah.
I was gonna say left click your token, and you'll see that. I mean, right click your token. You see your health bar pop up on the bottom of your picture, and then just put minus and then the number.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so half is going to be 17.
See that? Oh, that took me down to
right?
fucking
Or is it
0.
18?
I guess you're dead.
You're down.
I guess I'm fucking dead. Okay, so
Well, we've got things to pick you back up.
I was at that, so I'm just gonna do the fucking math. 12. Okay, so that puts me in there.
You
Okay,
have
hold
more
on.
HP than 35. What happened?
No, I tried to do what Kane told me to do, and it took me to 0 for some reason.
Oh.
Fuck. Yeah, fuck it. I'm taking another greater healing potion.
I'm gonna healing hands myself for 13.
So
Nice.
it's gonna be. That'll just be 20, and I have one left.
All
It's
right.
not
Oh,
concentration.
No, I was trying to take concentration off myself because the spell would have faded when we found the body.
No, but it's like my screen. I had concentration on mine as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Archie, you took the damage, right? And then it prompted you to roll for concentration for the
Right, which
location
I did
thing.
which I did not take because that spell would have dropped back when we found
Alright, yeah, that's fine.
I was just going and removing the status effect now.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, the dust settles, your ears probably stop ringing at a certain point. And yeah, we could probably take a look in here before we finish for this evening, today.
Yeah, it's that time.
Go see what's about to kill us before we.
Alright,
stop
you
moving, right?
open the door, and yeah, it's gone out of order a bit, but it's fine. A large pile of clear crystalline gems fills one corner of this room, gleaming in the light given off by the walls. Hovering in the middle of the room are 3 objects: a 6-foot-long staff made of transparent crystal, a shiny steel helm embossed with lidless eyes, and a tiny blue rhomboid about the size of a piece of candy.
A blue rhomboid?
Yes, a blue rhomboid.
Rhomboids are like a gem?
Yeah.
It's like the shape of it, yeah.
Yeah, it's the
The shape would
yeah.
be rhombus-like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Not
rhombus.
not
Got
oblong
And
or whatever
the
it was.
shiny
Right,
steel
no,
helm had no
rhombular,
eyes, you said?
not oblong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
The sh-
I'll paste it into chat for
Okay.
us. Let's see. So 3 objects.
The staff, the helmet, and the rhombulus.
It's the size of a piece of candy. You could probably eat it.
But would I? Yes.
Yes.
But
Maybe.
Maybe it has to be ingested. Maybe it's like a master-crafted gallbladder. I eat it. He takes control of me. I gain like a level.
Maybe.
They're floating in the middle of the room?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's suspicious as hell.
Oh, I should probably check something. Hold on.
What are the chances they have 2 traps back to back?
What do the crystals in the corner look like?
Pretty shiny.
Okay, are they
There's
like
a lot of them.
Are they just like the crystal that we've been like finding in like the doors?
No,
of this
these
place,
are
or,
like
are
they look to
gems,
be
or-
gemstones.
Gotcha.
But with your perception, you could probably surmise that not all of them are worth money. You'd probably need to spend some
Okay.
time sorting.
Gotcha. Okay. And they look pretty freaking big too.
Mm-hmm.
Kane, do you have any idea what's keeping these things floating? I don't
Kane,
want to
Kane,
touch
do-
any of them.
An Arcana check. Just to see like if you would recognize the magic that keeps the items floating.
Sure. Go for it.
20.
20. It's probably just some minor enchantment of sorts. You've probably seen like wizards who like to show off their books and whatnot, just using it to save money on plinths or something. So they just make it float.
It's to avoid dust and grime from getting on them. It's nothing, no big of a deal.
With a 20, you'll probably be able to surmise that as soon as you kind of grab it, the enchantment that makes it float there will go.
Here, why don't we clear the room and then mage hand them to us? Just in case.
How about I detect magic first?
Okay. Is that gonna take 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll watch the hallway then.
While Salam does that, can Kane just shift through this like pile of gems with Mage Hand?
Yeah, that will take 10 minutes as well. Yeah.
He doesn't want to get dirty or anything, so he just
Yeah.
uses Mage Hand.
So yeah, you spend 10 minutes sorting through while Salam prepares and casts this spell. So as you sort, you find that it will yield 10 fine gemstones worth 500 GP each. And then as you're sorting through them, Kane, one of these crystals sticks out to you a lot.
Kane will pull it out with Mage Hand.
Yeah. It seems more unique or different to everything else in here.
Yeah, he'll just he doesn't want to disturb Salam while he's ritual casting, so he'll keep it to himself just for now.
Yeah. So you sort all the valuable ones into a
Good to know.
pile, and then you kind of keep that one in your hand. Yeah. So yeah, detect magic will go off. Yes. So let's see. So Salam, you detect the magic on everyone's belongings, and then you detect an aura of transmutation magic coming from the rock with the gemstone that Kane is clutching, and then there's
that gemstone you're clutching, Kane, is giving off strong transmutation magic.
and then for the other ones I'll have to look up what kind of magic they are.
Okay.
Hold on.
Kane would just start touching it to see if he could like feel what it actually is.
It seems just like a gemstone so far.
It's your very own transmuter stone.
So jelly.
Let's see. Will this tell me? Oh, I don't know. Let's see. I never know what these things are.
Best guess. We will hold it against you.
Let's see. For this stone, enchantment, alteration magic, or something. And then let's see the staff.
Enchantment was what?
The stone, the candy stone.
Oh, okay.
And then for the staff,
Evocation, because it's a staff
No.
of blasting.
no, it's not a blasting staff.
Oh.
Enhancement staff? It's enhancement magic, whatever that would be.
Enhancements.
These are not
Man.
schools.
I'm
I
not
don't
familiar.
fucking know what they are, man. Let's see. Where are we? And then the other one, the
Fucking
helm.
abracadabra magic.
If it's enhancement, wouldn't that be like enchantment?
Yeah.
Probably.
Enchantment is usually mind affecting things.
Yeah.
I would call it
Oh.
transmutation.
Mhm.
I would probably say
Transmutation.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
no,
would probably say
transmutation, correct.
transmutation. Yeah.
And then
So
and
I'm
the
just gonna
watchful
put
helm is probably
transmutation.
transmutation as well.
Unless
probably
it's
wrong.
Transmutation too.
Yeah.
Then it's
I know they
aberration.
don't give you what magic these items are, do they, DM? And then they ask you which magic school, and it's like,
Mhm.
well, it doesn't tell me. I
Yeah.
have to make it up on the spot.
Yeah.
Wizards of the Coast
I
does a
feel
shit
this
job
very,
of
very deeply. I
yeah.
hate that question.
Yeah, they do such a shit job of preparing DMs for questions like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it was
Which is
just
ridiculous when they
transmutation.
make it such a specific part of that spell,
Mhm.
and it's like, and yet you didn't give me any tools to work with.
Yeah, and then no magic item actually says the School of Magic.
None,
that it is.
none, not a single one.
Not a
Mhm.
single fucking one. It's
100%.
ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's transmutation. Get over it.
If it blasts, it's evocation. I can get that. But yeah,
It's a
everything else I'm
protected
lost with.
abjuration.
So yeah, probably transmutation for the 3 items, and then for
If the helm has any sort of like protection stuff on it, it could be abjuration.
Mhm.
Although it's lidless, so maybe divination, since it's. If you can't see, it's probably like blind sense. I'm guessing. But that would be divination.
Maybe there's some divination on it. I don't really know. And
It's fine.
they're
Don't worry
magic.
about it.
They're
It's
magic,
fine,
yo.
dude.
Don't worry
they're
about it.
magic.
That
I'm
shit's
shooting-
magic, yo.
The helmet
Dark
itself
Abyss.
isn't lidless. It's just embossed with or was that part of the description? Maybe I missed that.
I covered the eyes.
Shiny steel
Let's
helm
see.
embossed with lidless eyes. To me, that's the rest of the helm is embossed, but maybe it was like specific spots over where the eyes would be.
Yeah, it's got like eyes on it that have no eyelids.
That's kind of cool. Interesting.
So you can't. If you had the helmet on, you wouldn't be able to see out of it.
I don't know. Maybe it's magic.
Okay.
It sounds
Well,
like
I'm
those-
just saying, like, if it wasn't magic, you wouldn't be able to see out of it.
Right.
Gotcha.
That's why I'm
okay.
guessing blind sense.
Something like that.
Okay, cool. Well,
Alright, so, yeah.
Do I sense what type of magic is holding them in place? Like, is there magic holding them floating in the air?
Levitation magic.
Okay.
That one.
Which is probably transmute.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Let's see what levitation
But it seems
is.
very, very low level magic. It's just like a minor enchantment to make them float there on display.
Sure. Very cool.
Where the fuck?
Very nice.
But yeah, so you guys enter here and you find these items, and that's
Yeah.
where we're gonna wrap up today's session.
Sweet.
We
So,
did,
yeah.
everyone. We
Good.
survived the landmine.
You survived the
Right.
landmine, and yeah, you kind of just like. It seems like you've
And a
just
psychic blast.
you've circumvented the entire place and just gone straight to the treasure room, I guess.
As we do.
As one does, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I've only taken like 60 points of damage so far to get there.
True. See, the mirror room. The mirror room was rough on all
Yeah.
of you.
Yeah.
That was really rough.
It almost half health me.
All right, so
Good
yeah,
thing Salam has 123 HP now.
that all went well.
well.
Well, I am very happy that Archimedes is a part of the group now. Your character is awesome, so welcome to you,
Thank
sir.
And thanks for being here.
Thank you. I'm happy to play again. It's been a little while since I've played in a game, so I'm excited to
Oh yeah,
have fun and be a little silly with it.
yeah, definitely.
All right, yeah,
No,
I'm very happy to
excited
have you
and
as well.
This has been
Yeah,
fun.
excellent, good stuff. So yeah, drop a follow, tune in again next week on Tuesday, 8 p.m. GMT to see what happens with the rest of this mystery. So yeah, thanks very much for playing, guys. Anyone got anything to shout out?
Just thanks for DMing like always. Thanks everyone for playing, and welcome to Archimedes.
Yes, excellent. Archimedes, great character so far, and I'm sure it will keep getting better.
He is slowly. I mean, every character I ever do, especially with voice, it always kind of morphs in until I find whatever it ends up being stable as. But I think it's very funny that so far it seems that I very much landed on the Tootsie Pop Owl as my voice, apparently.
That's the first thing I was thinking about when you're like,
a 2, a 3. It was not intentional. It just sort of morphed into that, and I'm like, oh, I guess that's where we're at now.
That's awesome.
Excellent.
In unrelated news, Hooters is trending on Twitter.
Why?
I
What have
really
they
like
done?
the fact that you were so decisive with your speak with dead questions too, because normally it takes us like a half hour to come up with questions
God.
for it. So good
Yes,
work.
Saw your comment.
Akron makes a literal timer.
Well, I was just like, nah, we're just gonna move forward. Like, plus, I wasn't sure. I mean, I'm still feeling out the group, and everybody has the little things, but I wasn't sure if I was gonna be like, if I were to turn to the group and say, what question should I ask, if the body was then gonna answer, and I didn't want to waste it on that either, on some little fishy DM nonsense.
Yeah.
I say as a DM, so like, I
Normally
I
he
look for
will
these
let
things.
us like
I give you like
step
a
away from the
mulligan
body
as well,
and,
usually.
and,
That
like,
makes
talk,
sense.
yeah.
That absolutely makes sense. I think it was like in the moment I was like, I kind of know what I'm asking. We
Yeah,
already
no, it was
figured
perfect.
we knew who did it, so it was like, okay, let's see if we can get a little bit more information.
Yeah, no, it was perfect, man. That was awesome.
Excellent.
Nice.
Good. All right, let's wrap things up then. Anything else from anyone?
yeah, started streaming again. Been
Nice.
streaming League of Legends, grinding to gold. Streaming Call of Duty, and probably gonna stream either Medieval Dynasty or some kind of medieval game. So
Nice.
hop on by, follow me on Twitch, Swirl Daddy.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Is it just Swirl Daddy or are there numbers?
I think it's just Swirl Daddy.
Not Swirl Daddy
sure.
69.
Oh, Swirl Daddy 7. There
7.
we go.
Okay.
Okay.
It's been a while since I was streaming, so I forgot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
No.
Cool.
Just if anybody wants to play more D&D, you can come join my West Marches server if you want.
Mm.
I might.
It's
do
not
that
it's not
because-
my server, but I play in it. And I just hit level 7, so I unlocked a second character slot.
Mhm.
So I can play with new people that are coming in because I have a new second level character now. So if anybody wants to join, we can play together there too. So
Mhm.
I
Nice.
take you up on that 'cause now got the free schedule.
Excellent.
ooh, hell yeah.
Nice. All right. Yeah. Let's finish things off, and I need to head off soon. So yeah, thanks for watching stream. Drop a follow, all that good stuff, and see you next time. Bye bye.
All right.
Bye.
Peace.